It's baseball time in Texas, in Tampa Bay, and here on YouTube and X and Twitch. Where are you at watching the game? Hey, Jay, over on X in the chat already. Boy, before I even went live, I think you might have been here. Jay Smooth, that's fun to say. What's going on, buddy? Hope you come over to YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse. My name's Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse, like I just said on YouTube, at Texas Clubhouse on Twitch. We are going to have a good time tonight. I think Shane Boz can be got. Boz versus Rocker. Let's talk about Rocker first. Start back. Last time he pitched, he threw in a minor league stadium. Tonight, he's throwing in basically the same thing, a spring training site. See how that goes. He was filthy his last start out 6 days ago. 6 days rest for him. Basically, he had no-hit stuff, but it was in AAA. So what does that do? How does that translate to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays? The Tampa Bay Rays, and I guess they're not the Devil Rays anymore. We'll see. This is, by the way, the lineup for tonight. Let's check this out. Smitty, Langford, Seager, Young, Carter, Simeon, Garcia, Bergerheim. Now, other than third baseman Young being the DH and Smith being at third, this is the lineup. Jared Sandler just said it on the pregame show, and it's a good note to. Whoa, this is the lineup we all expected to see in 2025. You know how many times we've seen this lineup? None. This will be the first time. This will be the first. I don't know what just froze up there. That was weird. I'm not really sure what that was. This will be the first time that we've seen this lineup all year long. Evan Kate says, send me a follow. I promise to follow back. That'll work. Follow to follow. Yeah, that doesn't work, Evan Kate, but I like your name. But that doesn't work. Anyway, but I appreciate you being here. Hope you come subscribe to the YouTube channel. I doubt you will, but I hope you do. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you guys have a great day. This will be a good time. The game starts shortly. It's supposed to rain throughout the night, but it looks pretty good. The radar doesn't look good, but the field doesn't look like they've got anything going on, so that's kind of nice. Again, my name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube, at Texas Clubhouse on Twitch. We got 22 of you here. Just 2 on YouTube, 20 on X. You people on X are going to need to come over to YouTube because I'm not going to be streaming to X forever. We're going to start adding some stuff to Kick, and I'm just going to have to let one go. It'll probably be X. So I hope you guys migrate over to YouTube. One person on Twitch, by the way, I didn't mention that. What's going on? Hope you're having a great time. I'm glad you are here. We got thumped yesterday. It is what it is. You know, Drew Rasmussen's a stud. Look at the last 4 games. We've had Sonny Gray and Drew Rasmussen shut us down, and we've had 2 really good offensive games. And Marcus Semien is hitting 4 games in a row, 8 hits in those 4 games. I like what I see. Garcia took a mental break. He came in late yesterday, got a hit, scored a run. We'll see if that translates. I don't know. Jake Berger, one of the best hard hit percentages in the land in all of baseball. So Seager is Seager. Young's playing good. Wyatt Langford hasn't been so great. Evan Carter's back. My point is, we still got a long way to go. Let's see what happens. I still feel good about it. I'm fighting with all kinds of people over on X. I'm done with the negativity. I'm just blocking people and muting people, and I unfollow people. I can't handle it. I'm not gonna. And it's not that I can't. It's like I feel like I'm in a different place than a lot of Ranger fans. I think a lot of Ranger fans can't handle that we're not scoring runs, and it's annoying. But they flip out on X, just saying stupid stuff. I can't handle the stupid, emotional freak out. So I'm muting people. I'm blocking people. I'm unfollowing people. I'm over it. And I hope that's not you. I hope you are. You be you. I don't care what you do, whatever you want. But I'm not going to be following you if you're a super negative guy. But it is what it is. Everybody can fan how they want to fan. I still believe in this. I think, and people have been calling me a homer and stuff lately. Whatever, you call me what you want. I do root for the Rangers. I'm a baseball fan first, and I still see one of the best lineups in the land. Certainly April and May it wasn't. We will see, as I bang my knee, we will see what happens, June, July, August, September. Dave Raymond getting ready on RSN Victory Plus. Just said it's been raining all day there in Tampa, but it's not now. So we'll see. Smitty leading off. Langford in the 2-spot. Seeger hitting 3. Young. Carter, Simeon, 4-5-6. Garcia, Berger, Heim. This is the lineup we've been waiting for. Hey, Natalie, what's going on, my friend? Really appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. I am right. I know it. I mean, I'd like to already. I don't, again, I am all about you fan how you want to fan, but I'm not going to follow it. I'm not going to, deal with it. I don't want to hear, and I'm not going to continue to listen to people crying and whining. It's baseball. Baseball's hard. And I don't mind, oh man, they're not hitting, because they're not hitting. That's just truth. But they're not trying. They don't care. They don't have their focus. What's Bochy doing? What's CY doing? That stuff just pisses me off, to be real. First pitch, Smitty in there against Shane Boz. He's a good pitcher. He's a big prospect, or he was a couple years ago at least. Had a really good April, had a horrible May. Hey, TLC 94LC, my I'm sorry. TLC 94LS, my buddy. OG member of the channel. He is a member of the channel, by the way. And I'll read his note right now. I agree. At the same hand, we can't blame good pitchers against us as the reason. Sure, you can. We've got to find a way to win. Absolutely. Both are true. They may be a great lineup on paper, just not play. That's 100% true. 100% true. What did I miss? Ball 1, strike 1, 1-1 count to Smitty. Ball high, 2-1. TLC continues. I won't badmouth players. I know they care. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know you as well as you can know somebody through, this, and you're not Mr. Negative. I mean, I'm not talking about people like you, TLC. I'm talking, but I am going to tell it like it is, and a lot of people tell it like it is, and they think keeping it real is saying, "Oh, Corey Seager doesn't care. Bruce Bochy should be fired." That's just too stupid for me. And I'll probably, I'm talking about on X, but anywhere here, I get people here. I'll just say you're an idiot. Go away. I mean, I want to grow, but I don't want to grow a community of idiots. Ground ball to first, 3-1. First base to pitcher, Boz covering. Number 11 makes the play at first, 1 out. Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? From Round Rock. Hope you're doing great tonight. Appreciate you coming back, buddy. What's new in Round Rock? I've actually got a couple of tabs open, and one of them is well related to Round Rock, the Athletes Unlimited Softball League. And the 3 games that we'll have in our area, or the 3 days of games, are down there with you in Round Rock. I'm considering reaching out. We'll see. 2-hitter Langford hitting 226 on the year. Mike, if you're in Round Rock, you interested in that softball league at all? I don't like women's basketball. Matter of fact, I think it's ridiculous and kind of pathetic. I do like women's soccer, but I'm not a soccer fan. My favorite women's sport has always been to watch softball, with volleyball a number 2. When I was a California high school college guy, I was really into beach volleyball, men's and women's. I didn't care. Misty May and what was the big tall girl's name? I can't think of her name right now. I'm embarrassed. I can't think of her name. But I was fans of those guys. I'm old. I'm an old guy now. I can't think of her name. And then Karch Karai and Randy Stoklos. I mean, we're talking like early 90s. It was big in SoCal. I think it was kind of big nationally, but it's certainly big in SoCal. So, but back to women's sports, it was always softball because I love baseball. And then volleyball was kind of a secondary favorite. And then I'll watch ground ball. Oh, safe. Yeah, baby. Ground ball to short, backhand, big throw, takes the first baseman off the bag. Wyatt Langford acts like Edwin Moses. Anybody know that reference? Hurdles the attempted tag. Safe. Of course, they're checking it. Wow, wait a minute. So they called him safe, and now they're calling him out. Looks like he clearly missed the bag, or the tag, and touched the bag. Apparently, they're saying that he made some effort to go to second. Of course, we don't see the whole thing on the replay, but it seems highly unlikely. He's not going to attempt to go to second when there's definitely no tag. He definitely tags the base. He's absolutely 100% plastic freaking man. That's unbelievable what he did. They called him safe there, but then they call him out. So I'm assuming they're calling him out for making a move towards second. Holy crap. I think I just pulled my groin watching that play. That's unbelievable. So Tampa Bay was checking if they wanted to, ask the umps if they missed the call. And so is Texas. Because Tampa didn't realize that they called him out. Okay, hopefully they'll let this run. If you're watching RSN, hopefully they'll let it run. I think they will. See if Wyatt does Wyatt make a turn towards second. Absolutely not. Yeah, he's got to be safe. Bassick just said it. I don't know what he was looking at. Not interested in softball? Yeah, I've always liked it. I might head down. I might head down to your neck of the woods. Again, the women's sports that are women's basketball is just is a farce. But yeah, softball I could see myself getting into. I like to hear from the umpire, and we won't, of course. That's another thing, if you're a veteran of my channel like TLC is, Mike is, hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy? Okay, he thought he missed the bag call. So he did explain himself. So what I was just about to say is I rip umpires, and one of the things that they could do to fix it would to make the umpires available to the press to answer questions. They just don't do that. I think the umpires are allowed to, but don't have to, I think is what it is. I wouldn't swear to that. But right there, he did explain it, so I'm not going to crash and burn him there. So anyway, back to the game. 1 out, 1 on. Man on first, that's why Langford. He could go here. Seager hitting 267 on the year. He's been out for a while. Fastball away, 1-0. Jason, welcome in. Women's softball is played on a 10-year-old boys field. They need to change that. I mean, I don't know about that. Depends on what we're talking about. But if you're talking about like college softball, like down the road for me, TCU college softball is a softball field. What he said is he did touch the bag. So yeah, exactly, TLC. No, you're right. He said the runner did touch the bag, so he was safe. He must have thought he was safe, calling him safe on the tag, but missed the base. But we saw on the replay he did miss the base. So you're 100% right, TLC. 1-0 pitch to Corey, man on first. Seager swing and a miss. 39 beautiful, intelligent, awesome people here. 1 person on Twitch. 4 on YouTube. Everybody else over on X. Again, I'm going to keep posting these on X for a while. But I got to be honest, once I get to about 20, 25 people live on YouTube, I'm probably going to stop going to X and be on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Yeah, because I just think it's easier to engage with people over there. So if you're one of those people who's watching on X, I appreciate you being here. That's where most of the people are. But I'm probably going to migrate that over to Kick here. Once we get to about 20, 25 people, I mean, it's not like some hard rule I've come up with, but it's kind of where my brain is. And right now, we don't get that many. I think our highest numbers are 16, 18 people concurrently. So we're not there yet. But well, they're girls, Jason. I don't think it's the size of a 10-year-old boy field, but they're girls. They're not going to hit it 425 feet. Right? What am I missing? Maybe I don't understand what you're trying to say, Jason. You don't think they should play in like Wrigley Field and Globe Life and all that, do you? It's like golf. They don't tee off at the same place there. They're girls. 2-2 pitch to Corey Seager. 1 out, man on first. Wyatt could go here. Does not. Fouled it back. 2-2 again. Knuckle curve down and in. 3-2. Corey Seager, man on first, one out. Full count. Shane Boz. Again, had a real good April, had a real bad May. Let's hope he has a real bad June. Brad Miller on the pregame show. Remember Brad Miller? Former Ray, former Ranger. Langford goes. Corey lifts. It's going to be an F8 or an F9. Looks like an F9. Nope, looks like an F8. Excuse me. That'll be the second out. Wyatt goes back to first. One out for Josh Young. I mean, I don't even have an opinion on that, Jason, but they play. They've been playing on that field. I mean, as long as the field's the same size for both teams, it's... I don't know why there's a relation to the boys' field, but whatever. $200-foot fence? So the fences are recommended to be between 190 and 220 feet down the lines, 210 and 230 in center. So they're a little bigger than that already, Mike. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, a little bigger, I guess. Hey, Fulton, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Hey, Carson, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's not relevant in my opinion, but whatever. 400, Josh Young hitting 271, 2 outs, man on first. Wyatt, 2-0 pitch. I was going to say Wyatt could go here, probably 1 on 2-0. Now he might on 2-1. I'd probably send him here. I'd send Wyatt a lot, though. If he does steal it and Josh gets a base hit, he's got a real good chance to score a run on a hit. Ground ball fell. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the conversation. I love it, actually, but I'm not sure the dimensions being... The dimensions are the dimensions. I don't know. 9 people on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 37 on X. My name is Jeff Bates. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. 2-2 pitch, fastball up and in, strike 3. That's cool, Fulton. Love it. My buddy Fulton here, Special Olympian. Got a bunch of medals. Anyway, we got 47 people here. I hope you stick around through the break here. After the first top of 1, Rangers nothing. Rays coming to bat. All right, this message is just for the people on X. Got a dent in my X hat. I love X. I love the app. I love everything about it. Well, there's a lot of whining on X. I don't love that. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I spend way too much time on X. And if you're on X watching this live stream, I appreciate you. But I would really ask a favor. I want to ask a favor. Please, pretty please, go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. It's a better chat experience. I feel like I get to know you better. You become part of the crew. Look, if you just want to stay on YouTube and you maybe are on X and you hate YouTube, okay, we'll stay there and keep watching. But eventually I'm going to put these streams not on X and somewhere else. And that's a whole other story, but I would love for you to come over to YouTube. So, you know, you're still part of the crew. So please, pretty please, if you're over on X, come on over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you over there. All right, here we go. Kumar Rocker returns, and I love it. Again, he was filthy, unhittable, actually, in his last start 6 days ago at AAA Round Rock. Mike, still in chat, Mike's hometown. So much so that they sent him out for another inning so he could get a little work out of the stretch. That's how dominant he was. Again, it's AAA. And he's a major leaguer now, so it's a little different, but that's good news. Lau Diaz, Aranda, Caminero, Mango, Diaz, who just a former first rounder, they just got him. He was got Caballero, Misner, easy for me to say. The lineup for the Rays. I got a little thing flying around here. Kumar Rocker, big number 80. I'm a big fan. It's Rocker's first pitch. Fastball hits the back wall. 1-0. 302 average for the Rays leadoff hitter. Fastball down the middle. Going to be a 4-3 put out. Simeon DeBurger, 1 out. TLC says, yeah, I agree. We cut back on steals. I mean, we haven't had a lot of runners, but I agree. It's not been as aggressive on the base pass as I would have liked. I know we're not, Vince Coleman and Ricky Henderson, but I'd like to see us run a little more, especially Wyatt. I'm all for women's sports. If it can stand on its own for business, great. Amen. Amen. The WNBA would never succeed on its own, and I think that's why I think it's a farce. Softball, I don't know. We'll see. Soccer does. I don't know how profitable it is. I think it is profitable. I don't know that for a fact. But I think softball is like college baseball and college softball and potentially professional softball, I think are underrated. It's not the same, but it's certainly related. I'm a softball fan because I love baseball. Yeah, I don't know how else to say that. I mean, I don't know if it'll be successful. But I do deeply agree with you, TLC. It needs to be. I mean, I don't care. What do I care? If somebody wants to subsidize it. But the WNBA will never work. It's just stupid. Oh, that's a bomb. Solo home run, deep to center, straight away to center. Dang it. 12th bomb for him, 32 RBIs for him. Kumar Rocker gives up a big blast to deep center in the first inning. 1-0 bad guys. TLC says, as a separate point, I don't get why they play softball. Just play women's baseball. Well, people do. It's different. Yeah, I think that it's just different. It's like, you ever play wiffle ball? That's a different game. I'm from San Diego. Did you ever play oh man, did that hit Evan Carter in the face? I think the home run hit the batter's eye and then shot back down and hit Evan Carter in the face. We're not talking about it. Maybe I'm crazy. Interesting that we're not talking about it. OTL, Over the Line, was a game that we played in San Diego. Big. I don't know if it's still big there. Just a different game. And I don't think that baseball translates TLC for women. I mean, they're not going to throw it hard or hit it hard or anything like that. So softball, though, does. Softball is a bigger ball. It's a harder ball. Shorter bases, smaller field, less scoring. Yeah, maybe Kumar or Karam. Hey, Everyday Mets, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. Your Mets and the Dodgers tonight, right? National game, I believe, on MLB Network. Pretty sure. Yeah, they're showing the replay. I think this hits Carter in the face. It does. It hit him right above the eye, it looks like. Yeah, oh, he's bleeding, yeah. TLC saw it. Yeah. TLC, you said it, then I saw it. He's bleeding. That'll be 2 outs. 6-3. 1-0 already. Second hitter of the game. Who was it? Was it Josh Lau or Brown? I don't even remember who it was anymore. Lower Lau. Oh, boy, yeah, hit him right in the nose. You're right. Evan Carter is not the luckiest dude. Wow. Hit a home run and punch our dude in the freaking nose. What the heck? Oh, and Kumar hit his, I think, back foot. Aranda. Ranger killer. It's a walk. Anyway, Everyday Mets. I think your Mets and my the Dodgers are playing or on MLB Network tonight. Ooh, hit him on the shin. That's got to hurt right there. 50 people here, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 41 on X. I appreciate you. My name is Jeff Bates. Subscribe over on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Vote in the poll. It's an important one for me tonight, actually. I'm interested. I'll probably do this poll a couple times over the next couple of weeks. What was I going to say? Also, like the stream, pretty please. Yeah, do they? I didn't realize that. I don't know that it'll come up in a tiebreaker unless they're both in a wild card spot, and I don't think that's real likely. But I mean, you still want to win, right? 2 outs, 1-0 Tampa Bay. We always give up the first run. I guess that's what you do when you don't score any runs. Hardly. 1-0 Tampa Bay. 2 outs. First inning. Kumar Rocker in. 2 outs men on first. Caminero, 263 hitter. Big power. Blasted one last night. Leads the Rays in both home runs and RBIs. I think it's going to be an F8, but that almost left the yard too. Carter didn't get hit in the face on that one. That's good. Holy cow. 1 home run, 1 run, 1 punch in the nose. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, the Dodgers and the Mets look likely to be the division winners. So, yeah, well, yeah, okay. Whoa, the first seed. You're totally right. You're totally right. You know, the Dodgers and the Mets are highly likely to be division winners. So 1, 2, 3 even. I mean, it's not over yet, but the Mets, the Cubs, and the Dodgers certainly look like the most likely winners in the NL. A little early for that, but whatever. Hey, a little love for my producers for this week. I'm going to shut up, and then I'm going to talk in this video. So producers in Hollywood, people who do producing for TV and movies, part of what they do is source funds, revenue, money for the content, for the movie or the TV show or the YouTube content. If you super chat me, you're basically a producer of my channel. Why? You give me a little love. You say thank you in your own way. You're telling me you like the content, and I am able to continue to do what I need to do. There are costs to this. It doesn't matter. My point is, thank you. If you are super chatting me or becoming a member of the channel, you're a producer of what I'm doing. And right now I want to give some love to eDave33 and fans of the Green Bay Packers. They're the two that have most recently given me a little love. Basically, if you super chat me or you create, you become a member of my channel, you're a producer. And I want to give love right now to eDave33 and fans of the Green Bay Packers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. So, yeah, consider that. Also, please vote in the poll right now. And this one matters to me because, again, I'm likely going to stop streaming on X and put it on Kick. Right now, it's on YouTube, X, and Twitch. And by far, the most people are on X. But I just don't think it's as good of a what's the word I'm looking for? Well, an experience. So, it is what it is. But whatever. I want to see and hear from you. Where do you want me to have these live streams? Twitch 70%, Kick 8, YouTube 75, X 0. See, and that's the kind of information I'm looking for. It's freaking me out, not in a bad way, how many people are on X. And I don't believe it. I think it's just people scrolling by and they keep the number there. Because right now we have 54 people watching. Well, I don't know if I believe that. It says 44 on X, 10 on YouTube, and 1 on Twitch. But if I say, hey, everybody on X, say something in chat, doesn't happen. I think that they might count it differently. I think that maybe when somebody's on X and they scroll by, they count it, which is stupid. That's one of the reasons I'm not on TikTok, because they lie to the creators about how many people are watching. And there's a bunch of reasons I'm not on TikTok, but that's one of the main ones. Anyway, so I'm probably going to be on Kick here, and I'm well. There you go. I mean, we already have 8% saying Kick and 0. Not one person has said X. That's yeah, exactly, Max. Exactly. I just don't think it's a good chat experience. I love the platform, but I think I'm going to move it over to Kick. But I don't want to do that if a whole bunch of people, want me there. I don't believe 55 people are here right now, 45 on X. I don't think there's 45 eyeballs on me on X right now. I just don't. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But let me know. Hey, are you an X right now? Say hello in chat. It says there's 45 people on X. If you're an X right now, say hello in chat. I bet nobody does, or maybe one. Right? And not that everyone would ever anytime, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think we'll get any. So I think they'll just scroll by and they count it, which is what TikTok does. And I hate that. Marcus smashes one down the line. He is raking. He's going to go for two there. It's in the corner. He's going to cruise in easily. Double for Marcus Semien. 7 for 8 against the Cardinals. Did he get a hit yesterday? I think he got a hit. And yeah, so that'd be his 9th hit in 5 games. Did he get a hit yesterday? I think he did. Curveball. It had some bite to it. Started at the top, ended at the bottom, but Marcus, it didn't have a lot of east-west, but it had plenty of north-south. Whatever. Marcus saw it, turned on it, double, 1 out, man on second. Joey Garcia hitting 211 on the air. That's a hard one every day, Mets. That's a hard one. Do I like the Savannah Bananas? I like the owner very much. I like his entrepreneurial spirit. I like what I love that he loves America. I love that he's big in faith. You know, I love that the guys are big in faith. Dudes in tight pants dancing on a baseball field, not my thing. I like baseball. And they're talented, but they're not playing baseball. They're entertaining. I don't have a problem with it. I'm not mad at it. Would I go to it? I mean, let's be real. If it was free, I might. I would never pay to go see it. Would I watch it on TV? Probably not. And I hate saying that because I love the CEO. I've read a lot of stuff about him. Seems like an amazing guy. I like some of the guys. I really like that they're trying to grow the game. I like that they're very open about their faith. I love all of that. But the product, yeah, no, not so much. You know, if the ball comes to the shortstop and he bounces in between his legs before he throws to first, it's not. And I liked the Harlem Globetrotters. I guess I should say I like. They're still around. So I'm not anti it by any means, but it's not my cup of tea, no. I love that they're having success, though. I will always support them. Not that they need my support. But no, I not really know. I can't lie to you and tell you I like them. I'm a fan of what they do. No, I'm not. I'm a fan of, no, I don't know how to say it. I love the owner. I like some of the guys. I want to be pro player. No, not my thing. Yeah, and again, X chat is hard. Hey, Sean, what's going on? I would promote your live streams and channel on a Rangers Reddit. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm not big on Reddit. I've been on Reddit. That's not a bad idea, Sean. That's not a bad idea. I might do that. Fouled off into the catcher. I'm not sure where it got him, but it might have got him where we don't want to get hit. Jung-Ho Lee, who's probably playing a game right now. Hey, it's Everyday Mets on YouTube. I'm a little confused, but okay. Just saying hi to him. Mets, Lee, Mets. Welcome in, Jung-Ho Lee. Your swing's pretty fun. So Feist got hit pretty good here. He's a former first-round draft pick. They just picked him up. He was cut. He played against us. Boy, who was he with? I don't even remember. The White Sox, I want to say. And he played against us, like, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? And now he's, behind the plate again. 1 out, Semien on second. Dolly swing and a miss, strike 3. Some fastball cheese at 97. Up, and away. 2-2 pitch, strike 3. We got 2 outs. Semien on second base. Jake Berger hitting 8th for us. One of the better hard hit stats hitters in all the land is our 8 hitter. That should tell you we have a great offense. But boy, the scoreboard and the scorebooks don't tell us that, do they? Brad Miller seemed to think that guys like Dolly and Berger would really do some damage against Shane Baz today. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, no argument there. It did. They sold out Angel Stadium. Was it last weekend? The Angels don't do that. I like the barnstorming idea. I like the well, let's see what happens on the 0-2 pitch here if I have time to tell this story or not. So I'll tell it really fast. 0-2 pitch, he fouled it away. So we got a chance to have a work stoppage, not the end of this year, but the end of next year. Almost assuredly, the owners are going to lock out the ball players. And I've got an idea how the ball players can stuff it right up the owners, whatever you want to say. I'll tell you when we come back in the next inning here. Big fat curve burger, one hopper to third. Caminero fires it over. We are through 1.5. 1-0 Tampa Bay. I'm 2 chats behind, and I've got a story to tell you. My thoughts about barnstorming and how the players can win the work stoppage. We'll do that right after this.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel, and that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis, and it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those, and just thanks for being part of the crew.
And we are at 5 members right now. We had 6. One person was there twice, so the month went away, and they, just did the one. So we're at 5 members. I was hoping to get to 10 by the end of the month. Didn't happen. We stayed right at 5, but whatever. I appreciate all you guys who are members so much. I hope you know that. And your names are crawling across the bottom as a way of me saying thank you. Let's talk about chat, then we'll give you my idea. Yeah, I mean, they put customers first. They put the fans first. They do some fun things. I don't like dudes dancing. That is not my thing. I don't want to be a sexist pig. If it was a bunch of hot girls moving around like that, yeah, maybe. But when the pitcher and the shortstop and the second baseman are moving their hips like I'm supposed to have ones to stick in their belt, I'm just out. I'm out. I am not against it. Good for them. What do I care? But it ain't for me. I'm just not. But I love the owner, the CEO, whatever he is. I love the attitude. I love the entrepreneurial spirit. I love the faith first. I love the fan experience first. I love a lot of things they do. But I'm not going to lie to anybody and say I'd go sit and watch it. I'm not. I wouldn't. I'm not. Not for me. I feel bad that I don't like it. That weird that I feel bad that I don't like it? But I don't like it. TLC says, for the angry Twitter crowd, I'm so over them. What else do they want the team to do, Garcia? They don't, look at, I don't want to be overly, I don't want to generalize. 6-7-8 for Tampa Bay. Bottom of 2, 1-0 Tampa Bay. Rocker versus Mangum. 1-2 pitch coming right now. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. I don't want to say everybody's the same and generalize totally, but I think when you win a World Series or Super Bowl or an NBA title or whatever, you get this influx of new fans. And I don't want to say they're not fans, but they don't know the game. They play MLB The Show, maybe, or they think that just because you did, it's about expectations. The great Anthony Robbins talks about boy, I'm going to get deep and stupid here. Ready, set, please don't unsubscribe. Here we go. Here's how you be happy. Stop expecting stuff from other people, right? I'm talking about real life now. Here's how to be happy. Don't expect your wife, your dog, your cat, your mom, your boss, your cousin, to do anything. Be grateful in everything. Be expecting of nothing. Nobody owes you a dang freaking thing. Well, let's take that to baseball fandom or any fandom. I think the Rangers are good. I thought the Rangers would be good. I still think the Rangers would be good. But these fans are, oh, well, I was told they're going to win 162 games this year and they're going to win the World Series. And they're not trying hard and we should fire Bochy. And like, you don't even know how to play the game probably. And you're calling for the firing of managers and general managers and ball players. He's not trying. I had a dust up on X, and I'll say it again. I hate it. I hate it. I unapologetically think you're a dumbass if and when you say the players aren't trying, they don't care, I'm embarrassed by Marcus Semien or Adolis Garcia. You're embarrassed by Marcus Semien's slump. You're embarrassed by Marcus Semien's level of professionalism. You're embarrassed by Marcus Semien's level of success. That's insane. And I get that most of them are just not sorry. I get that most people who say that are just too stupid to know that the words mean things and they don't probably really mean it. But and I love social media, but the stupid that is social media, I can't. I won't. I'm not. I love people. I love kids. I've worked with kids for years. I love working with young men. I've done it for years. I've been with the Boys and Girls Club since 1993. Probably most of you in chat. Strike three, that's the inning. We go, we finished 1-0 Tampa Bay. We'll stay here because I'm on my rant. Quick inning, by the way. I like it. I've worked with young men, young kids in general, but former sports coach. So a lot of effort and opportunity and success, frankly, helping young men throughout my life. That's been my career. I'm still an executive director of nonprofits, and for many, many years, I started in 1993 with the Boys and Girls Clubs. Okay, so I'm all about empowerment and give people a sense of ownership, a sense of belonging, a sense of usefulness, a sense of influence, a sense of competence. That's how you grow. This expectation that you're going to get what you want because you said, I paid $19 for this ticket. I paid $300 for this ticket so I can boo. I'm going to scream because somebody wrote an article and told me they were going to be the World Series champions. They won last year. How come they didn't win this year? They won 2 years ago. How come they're bums? They're pathetic. I'm embarrassed. Screw you. Screw you. I mean it. If I'm offending you, unsubscribe. If I'm offending you, stop following me. If I'm offending you, I don't care. I am pro-athlete. I am pro-people. I am not pro-bully. I'm not pro-troll. I am not pro-dumbass on social media, and I never will be. I want to grow on YouTube. I want to grow on social media. I have no desire to have everyone follow me. I posted some stuff about Trevor Bauer. A whole bunch of people are going to hate me for it. I don't care. But when you attack athletes, when you say they're pathetic or they're embarrassing, you should just move. I'm not going to be somebody that's going to want to hang with you or talk to you or listen to you or read your crap or watch your stuff. I'm just not. Let me know in chat, did I offend you? If so, I don't care. 912, top of 3, Jonah. His first AB, hitting 242 on the year. Shane Boz. So far, so good. 2 innings of shutout ball. Rocker gave up a big blast that bounced off of the batter's eye and onto Evan Carter's freaking nose. Bleeding. I'm way behind the chat. We'll get to it here. 0-1 pitch. Lifted to left. Hard to see the ball over there, but he's going to make the play. 1 out. Players need to be more accessible to the fans. No, they don't, especially the kids. Well, I like that. MLB can be a bit sterile for a young fan. I don't know if I agree with that. A lot of access. You tell me what major sport they have more access to than baseball players. I see every time I'm at a ballpark, them signing. I see every game people signing and taking pictures. And I don't think they have to be. I think, some people just don't want to, right? But I think baseball is by far the most accessible sport. And I love it. And I want a ground ball 4-3, 2 outs. I think that they should be as much as they can, but you can't make people. It's bingo long. There you go. So Jason knows. If I get back to that, that's what I think. That goes to what I'm going to say about how to beat the owners when they lock us out. And I say us because I am a pro player. I like the bananas rule time clock of 2 hours. They've got some cool stuff. It's just it's entertainment, and I like baseball. Yeah, that's fair. TLC. I mean, that's not a lie. I accept that. That's true. The Rangers stars are not starring. Well, I mean, not their offensive stars. That's for dang sure. Sean says, hold on. Just watching Rocker pitch, he reminds me of Felix Hernandez. Oh, that's a good comp. That's a good comp. Same pitching style stuff. Rocker just needs to. I've always thought, and it's more about his physicality, his size, and the facial expressions. He looks like Rich Gossage to me. Like, I just think he's such a big, imposing presence on the mound. He doesn't smile a lot on the mound. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I have no idea. He could be an a-hole, could be the nice guy. I have no idea. But on the mound, he's scary. I think it looks like Bob Gibson. Strike three. Boy, another quick inning. We're going to stay through this because I can't shut up. Shane Boss, strike three. Really fast inning. I just think he looks scary. And he throws hard, throws at 100 miles an hour. He's got that filthy slider. I see Rich Goose Gossage. But Felix is a good comp. It's not a bad comp at all. TLC, boy, I'm so behind in chat, guys. I apologize. I hope nobody thinks I'm ignoring them. No one wants to succeed more than exactly. Well, they don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to let down their family, themselves, their family, the organization, their friends. I mean, it's dumbassery. I apologize to no one. I don't like to cuss. I apologize to no one for it. To say they don't care. To call them pathetic. I hate it when people say, "Oh, it's just embarrassing the way they're playing." There's only two letters. One is right after E, and one is right before V. That's all I want to say to these people. And some of them are my friends. I mean, some of them are friends. I have people who I consider friends who will post on a daily basis if the Rangers lose. It's embarrassing. They're pathetic. They're not trying. My not nice man wants to come out. My younger self has things to say. And sometimes my older self, me, says them. Longman announced, did I say hello to you, buddy? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, his cutter looks good. Did you make a Bauer video? No. I like Bauer. I do too. It's crazy he isn't pitching in the league after. So I thought about doing a video. I've just been busy. Have I made a Bauer video ever? I probably did. I don't really know. I don't want to lie to you. I'm an unapologetic Trevor Bauer fan. Did you hear me? Clip this. I'm a Trevor Bauer fan. I don't care. I'm not saying I would let him babysit my kids. If he dated my daughter, I would punch him in the face for some of the stuff that he used to say. But a couple things. I believe in forgiveness. And he has flat out said, man, I was a dumbass. And she lied. She's come at me, by the way. She has come at me publicly and privately. She has. She doesn't know me, but she's F7, Wyatt almost misses it. That lighting out in left field is horrible. We don't know each other by any means, but I have never reached out to her ever. She has responded to me on social media, both publicly and privately. I'll just leave it at that. And she's a Looney Tune. Looney Tune. Looney Tune. Clip it. I don't freaking care. The facts are clear. People have political views, and that's really it. Like, I really don't know how anyone outside of being politically obsessed and uninformed can be on her side. I'll say it again, I've worked with young men for a long time. Athletes and non-athletes, mostly athletes, former high school coach in a former life when I was 100 pounds smaller. But I used to coach high school baseball and high school football, a little basketball, but a little bit of high school baseball, a little bit of high school football. And she ain't rare. She ain't 1 in a million. They're everywhere. And there's horrible dudes too. Come on, this is not a women thing. This is a her thing. And I have that fair ball. Ground ball down the line. It's going to be a double 4. Who is this? I don't even know. Low. 0 for 1 on the day. He's going to have a double right there. 1 out. Bomb a 3, a double. They are back in business there, man, in scoring position. I've been an advisor, counselor to young men. Stay away. Stay away. She's bad news. That's what this was. The facts are clear. You can read them. They are freely accessible. They're not hidden. You don't have to call the cops to read them. They're out there. Nobody reports on it. I don't know why. And I've been asked TLC. A lot of people, I used to be more vocal on this. It's just not in the news anymore. And I've been asked to make a video about all the facts about it. And I could. Nobody's going to watch it who's on the wrong side of this. Nobody will. People who already know the truth. Oh, dang it. Get down, ball. Think you did. Okay, bounce it off the wall. It's going to score a run, though. So Lau bounces one off of the wall in right field over Dolly's head. Low scores on the Lau double. I hope I have that right. I might have that backwards, actually. 2-0. Bad guys, bottom of 3. Low scores Lau, or Lau scores Low. 1 out, man on third, or on second, bottom of 3. So I could do that, and it would get views. It would. And I might add some subscribers and stuff like that. But people who already know the truth would watch it and love it. People who have hate and or are non-informed on it or whatever, or are informed, frankly, and just want to stick to their view that they put out on Twitter 3 years ago on it, they're not going to change their mind. So I don't see any value in it from that perspective. I've talked to not only the young lady, but when I say talk, I have communicated through social media. Not a lot, but a little bit with Trevor also. Not a lot, but a little. And fly ball into right. It's going to score. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to land in front of Dolly. I think we actually got lucky there. Single into right field, 1 out first and third. Now the run doesn't score. So look at 2-0. Bad guys. Excuse me. Bottom of 3, Aranda hit by a pitch last time. Ranger killer this year so far. Has a chance to break this game open early. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that. I'm not sure because I've been yakking a lot, so I'm not really sure what part you're saying that about, but I appreciate you. Whatever it was about, thank you. Sean, I've had good experience with MLB players. Me too. I've had good and bad. I'm old enough and I've been a fan of the game. Let's call it that. I've been a fan of the game long enough that I've had spectacular experiences and horrible experiences. And I can share both. And I'll share the good ones. I've had good experiences with ball players. I used to randomly send in baseball. Oh, that's fun. So, Sean, I thought about it. I've got grandkids now, and one of my grandkids is a baseball fan already. She's her birthday this weekend. She's 5. The other 3, not so much. One's too young to care so far. 2 don't care. And 1, my granddaughter, Everly, really likes it. And I've thought about, hold on, let's see what Rocker does here. Or Aranda does here. Maybe it's a better way to say it. They sit for Aranda. That's going to score a run. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Runners go 90 feet. First and second. 2 1/3. Kumar's giving up 3 runs. Only 1 out here in the inning. 2 more batters or runners. Their best hitter, Caminero, coming up. Rocker doesn't have it today. And let's just say the elephant in the room. Can we score 4? It's Shane Boz, so I would think we could get to him, but can we score 4? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I thought about Sean sending in a note to all the team. I've read that people will send a note, say, hey, my kid's looking for a favorite team or whatever, and they get a bunch of fun stuff in the mail. I don't know that I have enough time to do that, to be honest with you, but I've thought about doing it. Yeah, TLC, he is. We're the worst team one of the worst baseball teams in the league. Yeah, on the road. I want who's on Jeff's Bingo Long All-Star team. So I'll say the quick version of it because I feel like we're still on the Bauer thing and I think there's questions on it. I think the way they beat the impending lockout. Again, not at the end of this year, but the end of next year. The owners are going to lock them out for sure. They're going to try to get a salary cap, and the players are going to say, screw you, and they're going to sit out for April and May and maybe June, and we'll see. I think the players should organize a couple things. A league would be fun, but you don't need to do that. You can have a home run derby style game every week, or contest every week. The old at the Wrigley Field in LA made for TV style show. And then you could do, put Eric Hosmer and the Foul Territory guys, or one of the big, get involved, John Boy, or whoever you want. Get them all involved, or invite them all to get involved, and just do baseball content. Frankly, Trevor Bauer has great baseball content, but that's neither here nor there. But a home run derby based show once a week, traveling around. Then they play a game. Maybe they play 3 or 4 innings. You don't want to have the pitchers blow their arms out, of course. But I think that at least from an offensive perspective, I mean, pitching's hard. You don't want to get hurt pitching while you're, doing that. But I think it would make money. It's like a concert schedule. Sell the T-shirts, sell the merch, have a home run derby, make it a contest. Go have 64 different individual matchups. Maybe you do 32 and you make it double elimination. You play 2 a week. You do 1 on a Friday night, 1 on a Saturday night. Maybe you do 2 on Saturday. You sell it to not ESPN. You put it on TV, 2 hours. Hey, they're in LA today and they're in New York today. We've got Adolis Garcia versus Shohei Ohtani. We got Gunnar Henderson versus Junior Caminero. Home run derby today. Tune in. And you put it in a tournament. Who wouldn't watch? And there's plenty of other things you could do baseball-y. And I think it would be huge and massive, and I know I would watch. Bauer made some mistakes, says TLC for sure. Yeah, he did. The texts that were released about the girl talking about another baseball player robbing him, I'm curious what. So there's so much out there that people don't talk about. She was apparently, I don't know what I want to say. There's a lot there. And I didn't answer your question. Who would be on Jeff's bingo long all-star team? So you want who would be the traveling team? Is that what you're asking me? It's going to be safe. Another run scores. Holy crap. So Rocker doesn't get to the bag in time. They toss it to him, run scores. Rocker forgets about the other runner, and he scores 2. That's unacceptable. Rocker, what Mike Bassick said right there. If you're listening, yeah. So if you're not watching, Berger goes wide to his right to make the play. He doesn't get to the bag first. Then he runs like a dumbass, not paying attention. Simeon's yelling at him the whole time, pointing the whole time. And the runner scores. I'd pull him. It's a huge mistake. He can't be in a good headspace right here, right? You can't go talk to him unless you pull him. 5-0 Tampa Bay, 2 outs in the third. Man on first base, Theis. Again, former first-round draft pick, just got cut. Pretty sure he's with the White Sox, and now he's here. Yeah, TLC, it's ugly. I'm TLC, I apologize. I'm not answering your question. Or at least I'm not amplifying on it because I just don't want to. It gets pretty ugly pretty quick, and I just don't want to do it. Stolen base, 5-0, 2 outs, man on second now. Jonah can't throw out anybody anymore. My bingo long team, Lindor, Ohtani, Judge. Wow, that's good. Harper, Vlad, Ramirez. These are good. Acuna, J-Rod, Will Smith. That's hard to argue. Okay, so I would go, and you gave me a batting order too, right? I'll just go positions. How about that? I'll go. Can't argue with Vlad at first. I like Vlad at first. Who do you have at second? Lindor, Ohtani, Judge. You putting Ramirez at no, he's a third. I don't know who you have at second. For me at second, that would be boy, nobody comes to mind. Who would I put at second? I don't know. Shortstop. I mean, I love Corey, but you got to consider Gunnar Henderson. Oh, Bobby Witt. I'd go with Bobby Witt at short. Third. Well, I might go old school. I might go Matt Chapman. I've always loved him. Great glove, good power hitter. I'd probably go Chapman at third. Three DH would be Ohtani. The outfield, whoo. Judge, of course. Oh, I might put Freeman at first. I love Vlad too, though. Might put Freeman at first. Judge, of course, in the outfield. It's a tough one. Yeah. I don't know. Ball four bounces to the wall, first and second, becomes first and third. Kumar Rocker's not looking like a professional tonight. He doesn't look good. His execution is poor. That's a hard one. Definitely agree with Will Smith behind the plate. He's the best catcher in the league. Nobody talks about him. Yeah, they're all over Kumar. I feel like I'm so behind in chat. Yep. I mean, the big guys will, but not everybody. They would come together for it, TLC, to stick it to the owners and to win. They would. You can still go on vacation. You don't have to be there every week. Here's the conversation that Aaron Judge can have. Make it Team USA, although that wouldn't work because you got to have a good relationship with MLB. But get somebody in charge of it and put it together. I think a podcast would be the way to go, frankly. And hey, we're asking for 2 weeks. We're going to share all of the revenue. We're going to take out. We'll be open to everything. We'll show the books because MLB doesn't do that. The owners don't do that. And you'll get, when the costs are done, all the money goes to the ball players. All of it. And every week, if it's a 12-week event, a 10-week event, if you come to 3 weeks, you get a 30% share. I mean, it's easy. It'll be easy. Yeah, Rockers. Yeah. You're right, Jeremy. Yeah, TLC, yeah. Marte. I like Marte. That's a good one. Yeah, I couldn't think of a second baseman there. I think I'm caught up in chat now. Am I? I am. Good. I felt like a jerk ignoring people. Yeah, okay. So Freeman or Vlad. Tell Marte is a great one. That's a good call. Gunnar probably is my first. Or Gunnar or Witt. Probably Witt, actually. Matt Chapman would probably be my third baseman. I really like him. Great glove. Great power. Outfield's hard. So Judge. Maybe Tatis, but I don't like him. But boy, is he talented. I'll go with Tatis. And Ohtani DH, I said. Can't think of another outfielder. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Pete Crow Armstrong. I don't love J-Rod. I mean, he's a great player. He's a great player. His defense is amazing. He keeps stealing home runs for my Rangers. But I think that you could pitch to him. I think if you just don't throw him a strike, he's going to get himself out more often than not. Obviously, he goes on heaters. Rocker strikes out Caballero. 5-0 bad guys. You could pitch to J-Rod. I really believe that. I think, again, he gets on those heaters, but yeah, I'd go with Pete Crow Armstrong right now. He's a stud. We'll talk. Catcher would be Will Smith. We'll talk about the pitching when we get back. 84 people still here. Rangers down 5-0. 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, everybody else on X. Don't go anywhere. 58 seconds. I'll be right back.
I've mentioned a few times that I had a blast last year at the All-Star Game. I got to go to the All-Star Game, the Futures Game, the Home Run Derby, the Red Carpet event. It was amazing. And I just loved it so much. I want to share that excitement somehow with you. And I thought, well, how am I going to do that? I can't send you to Atlanta. I do have a contest link. It's not my contest, but I try to encourage you guys to enter that. But what could I do above and beyond that? Well, All-Star Game MVP and Home Run Derby Championship Challenge. Here you go. For every super chat I get, I will invite you to make a choice. You get to pick. You're going to pick the winner of the Home Run Derby, or you're going to pick a winner of the All-Star Game. And if you win, well, you'll win these. And these are just the first two. I'm hoping to add more so the winner can pick Funko Pops, Corey Seager, Silver Slugger, Bobblehead, and more. Coming soon.
5-0 bad guys. 10 people on YouTube, 74 on X, 1 on Twitch. Let's take a look at the poll today. Please vote in the poll if you haven't already. 5% have now voted for X, same as on Kick, which is probably where I'm probably moving it from X to Kick to be real. But we'll see. And then Twitch 16%, 74% YouTube. I'm certainly not leaving YouTube anytime soon. Kumar Rocker imploded. It wasn't the 6th inning yesterday, but it was pretty close. 5-0. Can we score 6? Yeah, we can. Against this guy in the bullpen, we can. Their bullpen's pretty good. Boz is not great, but he's throwing a shutout. Through 3, we've got no runs. Corey Seager, 3-4-5 for the good guys. Down by 5, top of 4. Let's go. We got to do it now. It's just 3-4-5 hitters on our lineup. We got to get going. Back to our conversation because I find it interesting. Yeah, I know. I get you. But it's pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. Do you want to hear my pitchers? You're going to hear them. Well, now if I was really doing it, no Ranger because I don't want to get hurt. But, you know, you got to have Skeens, right? You got to have Skeens. You know, you could also do newly retired guys and do a little fast or a slow pitch softball. Now, I'm not saying people watch the 7-inning game of softball, but they would watch a 2 or 3 inning game and then do a softball style home run derby too. You know, that video a couple of years ago of who was it, Jason Worth hitting that blast? That's entertaining stuff. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm saying go not Savannah Bananas, real baseball, but just be creative with it, you know. I had so much fun at the Futures game doing it, what they did there. That Futures game home run derby was just as much fun as the real one. Fastball, 4-seamer, 98 up, swing and a miss. Seager not looking very good last couple of days. 1 out, top of 4. Josh Young coming up. Anyway, the pitching, I don't know. Like the pitching doesn't matter as much, right? The pitchers wouldn't do it. I mean, you wouldn't even want the real good pitchers. You know, that's the hard part about the WBC is getting pitchers. Man, Seager, yeah, you know. 86 people here, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 77 on X, if you're really here. Appreciate y'all. Getting a little controversial. They talking about Rangers Twitter, talking about Trevor Bauer, talking about, well, the lockout potentially, talking about barnstorming. I love the barnstorming idea. And I think you would do it not only in the Major League Baseball cities, but the other ones too. You know, go to Portland, go to Nashville, go to, I don't know where else. I mean, Sacramento, go back to Oakland, you know. Go to all the major league cities, but don't just go there. You know, there are plenty of places like nobody in North Dakota gets to see Shohei Ohtani. Nobody in, you know, Iowa gets to see Aaron Judge. I mean, and hell, play some games at some of the fun parks. When they went to the Field of Dreams, when they went to the Willie Mays ballpark in or was it Rockwood or was it Rockwood? Whatever the name of that park was when we lost Willie Mays and they were having the Negro Leagues. At the Negro Leagues in Kansas City, do something up there. There's so much you could do. Young smashes one, but right at Caballero, the shortstop. 2 outs. My Rangers are just snake butt. They hit the ball really hard right there. Rickwood, thank you, Everyday Mets. Rickwood. I knew I was wrong. I love that stuff. And everybody does. And you can even go international. You know, you take them, not everyone's going to go, I get it, but you go for a week and a half and go to Asia, go to Japan, go to the Dominican Republic, go to Mexico. Heck, England wants baseball. France, we got Bruce Bochy back because he went and managed the French team in the WBC. Like, you could really, and tell me the guys aren't going to go to France, and get paid. Birmingham, yes, thank you. Bama, you're right. I said Mississippi, didn't I? It was Bama. You're right. And do all of that. Go to the deep south where there's nothing. Go to the Midwest where there's nothing, and just show them these athletes. Have access. Have a card convention. Have a players signing autographs event. Bring the former guys and the current guys, and go on a barnstorming tour of America, and do it until they. You don't need to take 30 guys times 32 teams. You take 20 guys to a city. You spend 3 days there. Next week, you take another 20 guys to a city. You spend 3 days there. I mean, if you did that for 25 weeks, that's how long the season is. And you took 20 people a week, right? 20 people a week, major leaguers. If they were different players every time, that's only 500 ball players. But guys would come 2 and 3 times. And now you're taking the top 150, 200 players all around America. Ah, dang it. Evan Carter slices one into left field. And the Magnum guy, not PI, makes a great play. We're getting thumped 5-0, bad guys. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm loving this conversation, but I have to go potty. So don't go anywhere. Can I find my video? Did I delete? Oh, there we go. I'll be back in about a minute and a half. I seriously have to go potty.
Hey there, if you're watching this, it's either potty time or I needed a Diet Pepsi. I'm either going to the bathroom or I'm going downstairs to get a Diet Pepsi. It's probably in between innings. Maybe not. What should you do while you're waiting? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already at Texas Clubhouse. Go follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe to my Substack, The Baseball Report. You could super chat me. You could become a member of the channel. There are so many things you could do that would make me happy. And, most of all, just stay here because by now I'm probably done. I probably got that Diet Pepsi or went potty or both. Is potty weird? Hey, I'm glad you're still here. I'm not back yet. I probably had to go downstairs if it's been this long because I probably need a Diet Pepsi. Whatever. Thanks for being here. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Have you checked me out on X at Jeff Bates on X? Hey there, if you're watching this, it's either potty time or I needed a Diet Pepsi. I'm either going to the bathroom or I'm going downstairs to get a Diet Pepsi. It's probably in between innings. Maybe not. What should you do while you're waiting? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already at Texas Clubhouse. Go follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe to my Substack, The Baseball Report. You could super chat me. You could become a member of the channel. There are so many things you could do that would make me happy. And, most of all, just stay here because by now I'm probably done. I probably got that Diet Pepsi or went potty or both. Is potty weird?
All right, we missed 2 pitches, 0-2 now. Excuse me, Rocker is still out there. Bomba 4, Meisner, low, or Meisner, low. 9-1-2 for Tampa Bay. 89 people here. We had 90 when I left. Only one person left for potty. I like it. 83 on X5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around. This game, 5-0. Rocker has looked not good. Worse than that, been a little dumb. Didn't hustle over to cover first. Didn't get to the bag in time, at the very, very least. Then put his head down and pouted when a runner ran from second to home. I used to coach high school baseball. I wouldn't even allow that there. This guy definitely knows better. I don't know him, but he definitely knows better. That's the kind of stuff that make anybody go crazy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to their 9 hitter. Swing and a miss. Filthy cutter at 90 down. See, that's the thing, man. He's a frustrating dude, but that's filth right there. That's filth. Yeah, some exhibition games. They would. I just think if you got to start now because you're 18 months away, right? What are we? You're 16 weeks away or 16 months away. I don't know. I think that probably lockout happens January 1, but whatever. 16 to 20. Everyday Mets. I do. Oh, wow. That's a freaking Everyday Mets. I love you. What a great freaking question. Just the fact that you know who that is. If I can hit the right button. Jeff, you think the Rangers going to target Murakami in the offseason? I do not. But I might be wrong. So let me. Well, of course I might be wrong, right? What a dumb way to say that. 2-0 pitch to the leadoff hitter. Low or Lau? 1-2 pitch on the edge. I'm confused. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 1-2, but he's 1-4-2. That was a 2-0 pitch, 2-1. I got very, very confused there. Okay, 2 things to say that every day. I like the Rangers' seriousness as it relates to Asian ball players. And so, look at Murakami, everybody knows about. Everybody in Major League Baseball knows about, at least. I think he'll, you just said it. I mean, he's going to get paid a ton. And I don't think he needs. Look, it's hard to say this because we need offense so bad. But do we want to add a third baseman? I don't think we do. What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, baby. I think that it would be an intriguing play. I would love to have him. What do you do with Josh Young, who's a really good player and not expensive yet at all? I mean, how long do we with Josh Young? Let's pull it up. How long do we have Josh Young ball for? This game is very frustrating. I think we've got probably have him for 4 more years, yeah? Let's see. We've got Young this year, 26, 27, and 28. And a good number, so now I'm not saying Murakami only plays third, right? But that's what he plays, right? Could he be our DH? Sure could. What do we do with Jock then? Now it's only 1 year of Jock. But here's the truth. We're going to have money to spend this offseason if we stay under the salary cap this year, which I think we will do. I also think it's hard. Bochy's coming out to remove Rocker here. I also think it's hard to imagine anybody, Rangers or anybody, spending a lot of money this offseason with a lockout coming. Vladimir Guerrero had a very interesting clause in his contract. Vladdy gets paid even if they have a lockout. Not a lot of other players are going to get paid during the lockout. So, anyway, but I think that we need offense. If he's a third baseman, I don't think we go there. We got Young for 3 years. Move him over to first. I like Berger. I'm not saying he's Murakami. He's a young, controllable power hitter. Oh, I like more than most Ranger fans. DH, well, we got Jock for 1 more year. That might make sense, but I think it would be a ton of money. I don't think we would. I don't know where he'll go, but I bet he'll want to go to LA. The usual suspects, the Dodgers, the Giants, the Mariners, and the Padres. Maybe he goes to Vegas. Maybe he signs in Oakland. They've got a ton of money to spend. Maybe he becomes a big one there. That would make a lot of sense, frankly, to me. But no, I don't think he comes here. But I'd be excited. Yeah. Well, I mean, they get on Bochy because they don't understand baseball. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if you're getting on Bochy, That's like me telling Celine Dion how to sing. That's like me telling, Brad Pitt how to be good looking. That's like me telling the Pope how to be Catholic. It's just dumb. No, we're not conceding the game. You can't pull your starter super early. And that, by the way, he's already out. First base, I was thinking third. Okay, well, I mean, I mentioned Berger, but same thing. Is he playing third? Am I crazy? Is he not a third baseman? Am I just wrong on that? Jacob Webb coming in. Brandon Lau coming up. Runner goes, steals it. 1 out, man on second. Now 5-0 Tampa Bay. Jacob Webb in relief of Kumar Rocker. 5-0 they're stealing on Jonah. And I mean, it was a close play, but he beats it. Let's reset. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Smashed into right field, base hit, does not score the run. Low and loud, doing damage. Is that his third hit? Holy cow. 1-0, bomb of 4, 5-0 Tampa Bay. 2 ducks on the pond for Yandy Diaz. Yeah, only 5. Let's hope it stays there. Yeah. Right, TLC? TLC, I love you. Right? Me too. I am not Catholic. My mom is. I actually won a contest on YouTube. I'm going to get one of those Tops Now Pope cards. Who knew? 96 beautiful people here. 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 89 on X. Yeah, Karam, you're right. Well, I mean, football's hard too, but certainly one of them. Five nothing Tampa Bay, bottom of 4, 1 out. First and third, Yandy Diaz having a conversation with the home plate umpire. First and third, 1 out. Did I say that twice? I think I did. Nice change up on the edge there, 1 and 2. Every day, what are your thoughts on Murakami? Where do you think he ends up? The Mets could make sense. Again, you're saying he's first baseman. Vientos kind of lost his job to Beatty. I like Beatty a little bit, actually. The glove is elite. Swing and miss, strike 3, 2 outs now. First and third, 5-0 Tampa Bay. Jacob Webb looking pretty good here in relieving Kumar, who looked horrible. Aranda 1 for 1 on base twice already. Absolutely destroying the Rangers this year. Want to know? Yeah, that's true. You're right, Carm. You're right. Carm, I appreciate you, buddy. You are here so much. I appreciate you so much. TLC, thanks for being here. You're here so much. All of you. Let's be real. Whether you're here for the first time ever or you're here every time, I hope you guys know I appreciate it. Again, you guys aren't here. I'm just some crazy guy talking to myself. I think they play better, more fundamental baseball in Japan. Murakami is made different. Hard to say. It will translate. Yeah, that's fair too. You know, I don't think my eyes haven't seen, but very, very minimal stuff from him. I don't know if I would say it's better baseball. I think they play a better, more fundamental. They certainly are more fundamental. No doubt about that. 1-2 pitch to Aranda. Fell away. This is the Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. You might be on Twitch. You might be on X. You might be on YouTube. I hope you all come over to YouTube and subscribe. My name is Jeff Bates. 2 outs. Bottom of 4. Tampa already ahead 5-0. 2 more ducks on the pond. First and third for Aranda. 1-2 pitch from Webb. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Webb is in on relief. For relief. Whatever the right way to say it is. For Kumar Rocker. It didn't look good. Dominant in spurts. You know, and I know everybody's saying he's not going to be a closer. He looks like a closer to me, man. Could he go filth for an inning? Yeah. And maybe he'll be a good starter someday, but right now we need somebody at the back end. F5 ends the inning. I'm really glad they didn't score those last 2. I'm not saying we're going to come back from 5, but the odds of us coming back from 7 are pretty freaking low. 5-0. We're getting 1 hit. TLC says, I do watch Bauer's team. I subscribe to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I had a conversation with a fairly well-known Texas Ranger media member. I'm not going to say his name because he seems like a nice guy, and I don't want to put him on blast. But I just think he's wrong on the Trevor Bauer thing. And he flat out said what I see a lot of uninformed people say on X, that Bauer's not pitching well. It's just not true. The stats are very good. Yeah, I agree with you. We're coming to another J-Rom, but mostly. Wow, I love Matt Chapman. I'm a huge. Matt Chapman's elite. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Let's see where we're at here. I'm going to drop this one. You haven't seen this one yet. Want to find me? Here you go. Hey there. Thanks for being here for the show. Look, if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you need my email, if you're looking for my X profile, you want to see some of the things that I recommend, affiliate link kind of things that I have affiliate link for that I recommend for creators or other people, this is the best place to go. Check out the link tree right here. So I change this, fairly often. It's not going to be exactly the same every time you look at it, but it's probably the best place to find me if you're looking for me. Again, it's got my email right on top. It's got my X account. It's got a bunch of places you can find me. So if you're interested, there's my link tree. Come say hi. Hey there. Thanks for being here for the show. Look, if you ever want to get a hold of me, if you need my email, if you're looking for my X profile, you want to see some of the things that I recommend. Sorry about that. I kept it on the loop because I went to the bathroom last time. I forgot to take it off. Guess what? We're already missing out. 1 pitch, 1 out. What do you do? Top of 5, Doley. 0 for 1. 5-0 Tampa Bay. Fastball down the middle, strike 1. So we're going to test it out. We've got 97 people here. 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 92 on X. Let me know if you're live here on X. If you're watching on X right now, let me know in chat. I'm doing a test. I don't really believe there's 92 people here. We got 6 on YouTube. I believe you're here. 1 on Twitch. I believe you're here. 92 on X. I don't believe you're here. If I'm wrong, prove it to me. Let me know that you're watching on X. I just don't think it's real. And for that reason, I'm thinking about going over to Kick instead of X. Let me know if I'm wrong. Are you here on X? Dolly base hit up the middle, hit it hard, find a hole, exit miles per hour of 110. Hit the ball hard up the middle, base hit. 5-0, 1 out, top of 5, but at least we got a base runner. Jake Berger coming up. Who was it? Oh, Brad Miller was on the pregame show, and he said Dolly and Berger are the two guys that he thinks it would be his picks to collect. My word, not his. Today against Boz, Dolly just hit 100 plus. Berger's 0 for 1 on the day, but he's got a crack at him right here. Dolly said he was going to run more this year. 1 out, man on first. Does he go here? Every day, Met says Murakami looking for big bucks. I don't know if GMs will pay Matt. Yeah, I agree. We'll see. I mean, here's the truth. I bet the owners don't spend any money this offseason in an attempt to lie to all of us and say they don't have any money. They've got plenty of money. But you can't sign Vladimir Guerrero and Shohei Ohtani and, Fernando Tatis and Manny Machado and Garrett Cole and all these guys for all this big money and continually do it and then say, oh, we don't have enough money to continue the league. It's BS. So I suspect this offseason will be like, I'll say it, 1986. Are you old enough to remember that? Andre Dawson and others just got screwed. There was collusion. And I'm not saying the owners are going to collude. I think they're smart enough to not have anything on paper or not even probably say it out loud. But they're not going to be able to cry, I need a salary cap, and spend a lot of money this offseason. So we'll see. Big fat curveball stays up. 5, 4, 1 out, 3, double play. Oh, he's safe. Safe at first. Really close play at first. Berger, good hustle. They're going to check it, of course, no matter what. It's the second out over at second. Berger replaces Dolly on first. 2 outs. $103 people here, 96 on X. Yeah, right. 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Not one person commented on X. I'm right. I think the numbers on X are just not true. 7 people on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. 2 outs, man on first. 5-0 Tampa Bay. Jonah Heim hitting ninth. Hits one deep. That could get out of here. Get up. Gone. Jonah Heim with the home run. Almost caught by Magnum out and left. Mangum, out and left. Sorry, I liked Magnum PI back in the day. But Jonah Heim takes advantage of the short porch in left field down the line, just like we got hurt last night on it. Jonah goes deep. All of a sudden, the game is 5-2. That's a lot better than 5-0, right? I would say we're back in the game. I'm not saying we're going to explode for 6 runs here, but we could. You got to get the first 2, and we just did 5-2. Shane Boz gives up a 2-run blast to Jonah. Just gets out. It might even hit his glove. Let's see. I really can't tell, but it was certainly close. He certainly had a chance to make the play. Nobody on, 2 in, top of the order. Josh Smith with 2 outs. 2 out RBIs right there. You go from 2 outs, man on, to 2 runs. That's just huge. It's not even a rally. Oh, man, that was close. I think it might have just missed his glove, but that is really close. Whatever, 5-2, top of 5. Josh Smith's 0 for 2. We'll try it again. 100 people are here. Just 3 on YouTube, just 1 on Twitch. 4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 96 on X. Let me know. Are you on X right now? I don't think so. That's a little frustrating. We only got 5 people here not on X. Maybe I suck at this. I don't know. I will give another here's another truth, a little bit more truth. With work and the numbers we're getting, I might stop doing live streams for the game and just start doing post-game shows. I don't know. Does anyone here have an opinion? To a pitch, fouled away. TLC, you're a regular. Your opinion matters to me, buddy. How would you feel about me doing a post-game show instead of the full game watch party. I mean, I like to know everybody's thoughts, but you're an actual member of the channel. Like, I feel like you should get a vote. Smitty drops one in the gap for a single. 2 out hit there. I'd like to see Smitty run here so as he could score on a base hit from Langford. TLC, did you hear my question? How would you feel if I did not do these live streams, but we did a post-game show instead? Talk about what happened for maybe for an hour at the end of the game. Would that be better? Would you like that more? Would you like that less? You wouldn't, Mets? Really? I mean, because let's just be real. We got 8 people here. I mean, I really appreciate that. Would you come to a post-game show or would you not come to that? I really am asking. I mean, and especially regulars like you guys. And, I would really like to know. Part of it is because I'm asking because there's some stuff going on with work that it might be to my advantage to work a little later, frankly. 1-1 pitch to Langford, swing and a miss, strike 2. That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that. What about you every day? I mean, let's just be real. I mean, we have 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Two balls, 2 strikes to Langford. 2 outs, man on first. 5-2. Rays. Ball fouled away. Deuces Wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wyatt Langford 0 for 2 on the day. 5-2. Tampa Bay. Shane Baugh's about to throw his 78th pitch. Yeah, I do too. Well, I appreciate what you said there, buddy. Nice. Wyatt knocks it into left field. That's going to roll to the wall. Score, Smitty. Score. There we go. They send him. He's going to score. Throw comes in. They cut it off. That's a base hit. That's a double. That's a 3rd run. That is a ball game that we are in again. 2 outs. Rally right here. 2-run home run. Base hit. Double. We score 3. We got a man in scoring position still. Corey Seager coming up. Boz is coming out. Yes, baby. Yeah, exactly, Kurum. Love the base running there by Smitty. Love the aggressiveness by Beasley, although it didn't look as close as I thought. Love the hit from Wyatt. Let's give some credit. None of it happens without him smashing a double down the line. That's big time. And this game is definitely back in we have a shot column, right? 5-3 now. 2 out rally. There was nothing going on but a man standing on first. Jonah clears the wall. And again, we got 3, 4, 5. Now 2 outs, but 3, 4, 5. Man in scoring position. A base hit here from Corey. And we're down by a run. Go ahead and touch them all, Corey, and tie it up. How about that? I'm assuming they're taking Boz out. Exactly, TLC. Exactly. Wow, they didn't have anybody up, so they can't take him out. Interesting. Good. Leave the righty who's tired in for Corey. That's stupid. Again, I don't like criticizing people who clearly know more about the game than me, but that's a mistake. Boy, Coach Beasley almost in the way there. I can't understand why he wouldn't have somebody up here, but whatever. I'm glad Boz is throwing the 1-0 pitch to Corey. Misses away 2-0. Boz is about to throw his 80th pitch of the game. 5-3. Rays. 3 runs Since we've had 2 outs here in the 5th, love the crooked numbers. Say it all the time. How many times have you heard me say it? Everybody in chat's been saying it. We need crooked numbers. And here's one. Well, here's 3. 2-0 pitch, non-competitive, 3-0. Could be walking Seager here. Could be walking him here in an attempt to give the reliever more time, right? Come on, Corey, do some damage right here. Can't imagine him throwing a strike, but let's see. Fastball away, ball 4. I don't know, but it seems to me that was probably an unintentional, intentional walk. I bet they come get him here. I bet that was more about we're going to walk him here and give whoever this is in the bullpen time to get ready, but we'll see. No, it looks like he's going to leave him in. Yeah, he's pitching to Young. Okay. 2 outs, first and second, 2-run game. Josh Young. Extra bases here could tie it up. Goes yard. We take the lead. Top of 5. Josh Young 0 for 2 on the day. Bob's about to throw his 84th pitch. 5-3 Tampa Bay. Yeah, I agree, Chelsea. Fastball away, 1-1. Fouled away. 103 people here, 96 on X, maybe 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate y'all being here. Head over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. Oh-2 pitch. Fastball up and away, strike 3. But there's some damage there. We score 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 5-3 Tampa Bay. 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 104 overall, if we believe that. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Unless it's the first time you've ever been to my channel, you probably know that I drop a lot of videos. I try to drop one with the lineup and a pregame talk about the game, expectations, injury updates, stuff like that. Anytime there's a Ranger game, I try to do that. If life allows, I do that. Recently, I dropped a series preview, White Sox series. It really turned into a state of the Rangers, how bad are we kind of video. And then I dropped a members-only video today about baseball cards. Now, I'll make that public in a couple days, but it's just another little perk I try to make for members now and then. When it's not a time-sensitive video, if I can, I try to drop it into the members only for a day or 3, sometimes a week. Anyway, you want to be a member, you can check that out. Those are the recent videos. Please go watch them. I love you being here on the live. If you didn't know, I do videos too. And I hope you'll check them out at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. 103 overall. 7 on YouTube. Nope, 5 on YouTube. Just lost 2. 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you guys are here. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Really hope you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I think the plan is for the next 2 weeks to go live as we are, and then reassess. And if we're averaging 10 or more people live on YouTube, probably keep it going. But if we can't get to that number at the max, concurrent numbers of 20, generally 10, then I might go to a post-game show kind of thing. I think that what we're doing here is providing an opportunity to non-Rangers fans to watch a game who don't have the MLB package or whatever. I think we'd have a better I think we might do better in the DFW area with Rangers fans if we were doing a post-game show. Kind of where my brain is. Also, it would allow me to work a little later. So we'll see. But I'm saying it, and I'm going to say it over the next couple weeks because I want to hear from you, especially you guys in green. who are members of the channel, because I will take your thoughts into account 100%. Kevin Yarrow led off. F7, 1 out, bomb of 5. 5-3. Tampa Bay, Jacob Webb looked good in his first inning of relief. Yeah, I think that what's likely going to happen if I make a change, not that I've decided yet, but if I make a change, it's going to be evenings in the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday time, maybe just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where I'm getting home quite a bit later. So I might do watch parties, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when I can, of course, and more of a post-game show Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that might work. Yeah. Well, I've been reticent, is that the word, to put out a schedule because things change, I'm a husband, I have 4 daughters, I have 4 grandkids, life, right? So stuff happens sometimes. At work, of course, I'm a executive director, CEO of a nonprofit. So stuff happens. Now, normally not in the evenings, though. That's why this works, both with personal, family, and professional work. But the truth is, I'm having a blast. I love this, but we're not growing. I mean, right now we have 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, and I don't really believe there's 97 on X. I just don't. Yeah. I think that it's just the more I think about it strategically, and TLC, I really appreciate you being involved in this conversation. And anybody else who's here, I want to hear your opinion, especially you guys who are members of the channel. I don't want to do something to somebody who's become a member of the channel and is a regular here and then just bail on. But I think, I think a post-game show would probably work for the crowd that has become part of the Clubhouse crew, right? I don't know. I feel that way. I'm probably 60-40 or even 70-30 that we're going to do post-game shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, watch parties Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably. Between 60-40 and 70-30. Does that make sense? 101 people here, 97 on X4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 5-3, Tampa Bay, bottom of 5. 1 out. Mangum almost stole the home run from Heim last inning. I know it's not Magnum, but when I say Mangum, I think of Magnum PI every time. You want to rally now, Grum? Not yet. By the way, 2-2. Bottom of 5, 1 out. Webb trying to keep them, Tampa Bay, at bay in hopes that Texas can get in there and score some runs. By the way, TLC says it's all good to me. I watch almost all the games at home. I'd probably be going to the Saturday. Oh, that's cool. Not an ideal game to attend, but so I'm going to my sister's coming to town. She actually got these tickets. I think it's Friday. I don't know. I don't want to lie. I think it's the first game they're back, which I think is Friday. I think I'll be at that one. I don't know. That feels wrong. I'm not really sure. Full count, 1 out. Mangum fouls 1 away again. Webb is now at 28 pitches. Oh, the ice cream. Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. 5-3 Tampa Bay. 6-hitter Mangum fouls off another one off of Jacob Webb. Webb about to throw his 30th pitch. Came in last inning in relief of Kumar Rocker, who looked filthy in moments, but overall, not so good. And, you know, I mean, everybody likes ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream guy. I don't know if I've even had those. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, baby. On the edge, change up at 85 on the edge. Looked like a strike to me. We'll see here on the, yep, well, barely though. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Perfect pitch. I don't know how you take a pitch after all those foul balls that close. I mean, it's in the zone barely, but it's in the zone. Might have been that he was fooled. And that'll be it for Webb. Wow. Raymond just says that was a 15 pitch at bat. 104 people here. 5 on YouTube. 1 on Twitch. Milner coming in. I've got chicken. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
104 people here, 98 on X, 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. Please subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. My name is Jeff Bates. 5-3. We were down 5-0, we being the Rangers. A little 2-out rally last inning got us a little closer. Webb came in for Rocker. He looked really good, to be honest with you. And then we got Hobie Milner, the lefty, on against the lefty for Tampa Bay. Milner's numbers are spectacular. 2.03 ERA, 194 batting average against. 1-1 on the year. He's been better than advertised. Really, really good. 2 outs and nobody on. I mentioned already, Theis, former first-round draft pick. He was with the White Sox just about 2 weeks ago. I think it was White Sox. But now he's with Tampa and playing against us again. Fastball misses up. One-two pitch right by him. That's the inning. So far, so good with the bullpen. It's going to be a bullpen game now. 5-3 Tampa Bay. Rangers have, well, 12 more outs to get 3 or more runs, assuming we hold them. So my point is we need to score some runs. Jake Berger, one of my favorite players. Great dude. You should support his nonprofit. Watch this. I got some mail, and, well, I'm going to open it right in front of you. And I saw the address. I got excited. It's from the Berger Family Foundation. Jake Berger, the Texas Rangers first baseman, his beautiful wife, Ashlyn, and their beautiful daughter, Penelope. I have enough shirts. I have enough hats. I'll be honest. But I wanted it, and I got it. Check this out. That is sweet, right? 21 again for that 21st chromosome. The Berger
Family Foundation. I love it. I love my Rangers. I love me some 21 chromosomes to Down Syndrome Day at Globe Life Field. Their exclusive #1 apparel collection, our therapeutic ranch concept coming soon. Join us, and when I say us, I mean them. I have nothing to do with them except for I sent them some money and they send me a hat. You can donate with them. You can volunteer with them. BurgerFamilyFoundation.org. Check out this hat. I love it. It's a little tight on my head, so I'm going to do that, but I won't make you watch that. Burger Family Foundation. Give them some love. Give them some money. Get a cool hat like I do.
All right. 5-3 Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay. The rain has stayed away. The offense just got back. 3 runs in the last inning for my Rangers. Jonah Heim. Cheapy, but it was a home run. Almost got pulled back by the left fielder, but 2-run home runs, 2-run home run. Then a single and a double. Smitty single, double Langford. And we got 3 runs in the 5th inning, I guess it was, because we are now in the top of the 6th. Kumar did not look good, but our bullpen's really good so far. Has been really good so far. Hopefully we will continue that trend for today. The bullpen needs to shut down Tampa Bay, and the offense needs to get rolling. Manuel Rodriguez, righty. 219 batting average against Evan Carter. Hitting off the righty. Let's get a hit here, Evan. Took a home run to the face. Yeah, I'll say that again. Took a home run to the face earlier in the game. First inning blast home run off of the hitter's eye in center. Came down and hit him right in the nose and bloodied it. Doesn't matter. Line drive into right field. Carter's now 1 for 3. 103 miles per hour off the bat. Single. Leadoff single for Evan. Marcus Semien, who's been hot. Coming up. I would definitely consider running him here. I like that. 98 mile per hour fastball turns it right around. 103. 98 coming in, 103 leaving. Semien, as you know, has been hot. 1 for 2 today. Curveball up. Oh, I thought it missed. Yeah, it looks like it was a strike. I might do that. Live previews would be tough live, but recorded shows. I hope you know that, TLC. I do series previews often. Hopefully you're watching those. All right, in case you don't know, I'll pull it up. How about that? So, let's see. Slider strike 3. So, like, TLC, you might know this already, but here's my series preview that I put out yesterday or the day before yesterday or whatever it was for this series. Okay, Fulton, I'll check it out, buddy. Garcia, 1 for 2 on the day. Takes that strike. A 1 count now. Like to see Carter move here. And this is why I want to see him moving. 4, 6, 3. Garcia safe at first. If the runner's going there, he's safe at second, and Garcia's out at first, so whatever. Yeah, TLC, exactly. I would have really liked him to be moving there, but whatever. I like to hustle by Doley there, though. Jenkins went out in the left field. I didn't see it off the bat because they weren't showing it. But it's an L or F7. Yeah. That's too bad. 108 people here. 6 on YouTube. 1 on Twitch. Don't you go anywhere. 5-3. Tampa Bay. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the channel. Please listen to this.
Hey, thanks for being here. 2,228 subscribers on the YouTube channel as we start today's show. Please, if you haven't already, gone to YouTube, subscribe on the channel at Texas Clubhouse. Like the stream vote in the poll. And if you love what's going on, share the stream out. Tell your friends to come watch the Rangers games with you and me and the clubhouse crew. I'd appreciate it. Go Rangers.
Right? 5 pitches. Boy, that was fast. That was fast. 4 people on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. No new subscribers yet. I just checked. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's been a good stream. I appreciate you guys being here. Our numbers are low. No new subscribers. Not a lot of people here. But I've really enjoyed the conversation with you guys in chat. Talking a little Trevor Bauer. Talking a little... What? Oh, wow. What a hat. Talking a little barnstorming. Talking a little... how the owners can be beaten by the players for the incoming lockout at the end of next year. Talked about a lot of neat stuff. Good conversation. A lot of baseball fans that I really respect you guys' opinion. I like it. Miller back out there. Caballero made a nice play over at shortstop. A couple of nice plays in this series, in this game. Hitting 8 for Tampa Bay, 0 for 2 on the day. Lines a foul ball into the not stand. Hit the netting, but strike 1. 8-9-1 for Tampa Bay. Bomb a 6. 5-3 Rays. Change up really a nasty at 81. Strike 2. Fastball slash sinker in. Misses. One-two pitch misses 2-2. Same time tomorrow. Rain again in the forecast, but so far so good. We're getting this one in. We got in yesterday. Hopefully we'll get in tomorrow. Wednesday, 6:35 Central Time. I don't see why I won't be here. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. Fastball up. And he gets to sit down. Possibility of some schedule issues on the weekend. One of my grandkids. Nope, that's not true. 2 of my grandkids. Birthday party. They both turned 5. They were born a day apart. And they're having their 5th birthday party at my house Saturday. One's birthday Saturday. One's birthday is Sunday. I think everything will be done by the... oh, wait. Is it a day game, though? I really don't know what's happening. And we'll see. Ooh. Ground ball in the 3-4 hole. Marcus makes the play with the dive, but can't control the ball. That'll be an infield hit for the 9-hitter Meisner. Hoping he 1 for 3 now. Low and low. They've been killing us today. Leadoff hitter, 2-hitter. Coming up. Chance to do more damage. 5-3 Tampa Bay. 1 out man on first. We need to stop the bleeding right here. I bet the broadcast networks won't go along with it. Have to find like a Dana White to get it broadcast. The broadcast networks will do it. I don't network. Define network. With all the streamings, I mean, if you mean the networks, I don't know about that. And I love the Dana White thought, right? Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I should have read the whole thing there, TLC. Yeah, put it on Netflix. Netflix is dying for sports content. Put it on Disney. ESPN sucks. But Disney Plus, put it on. I don't think, I would prefer those. I don't know if I think Paramount or Max, but Netflix would be the place to go. Friday Night Baseball on Netflix. And just make it player propaganda, man. Just destroy the owners with the facts. Here's what we know. This is how much they're making. This is the lies they're telling, And oh, by the way, Judge versus Ohtani. Okay, I won't be Judge versus Ohtani every week. I get that. Judge versus Ohtani. Home Run Derby. Here's an interview. Eric Hosmer's talking to Bobby Witt today. Mark Grant from San Diego's got Manny and Fernando. They're sitting on a beach. I mean, it would be great. I would love it. Shoot. I might like it better than the dang season. 5-3 Tampa. Bottom of 6, 1 out. Milner on for the Padres. For the Padres. Thinking about Machado and these for the Rangers. 6-4-3. Nicely done, Milner. Man, what a great pickup for my Rangers. Hobie. 5-6-3. Excuse me. Yeah, they were okay. That was 5. Interesting. That was Smitty at short, but he's our third baseman. Corey playing short just covered the bag. That was interesting. 5. I might not have never seen that before. 5-6-3 double play. I didn't even realize. 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 101 on X. I don't know if I really believe we have that many people on X, but that's what it says. Yeah, exactly, TLC. Yeah, I think it would be fun. Got to be real. They should start doing it this offseason and build up the content. They should put it on the MLB network until the lockout. And they should say, we're going to Netflix as soon as you lock us out. So saith me. Who's screaming? I don't know. I don't hear nothing. Hey, are you really on X? If so, watch this.
All right, this message is just for the people on X. Got a dent in my X hat. I love X. I love the app. I love everything about it. Well, there's a lot of whining on X. I don't love that. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I spend way too much time on X. And if you're on X watching this live stream, I appreciate you. But I would really ask a favor. I want to ask a favor. Please, pretty please, go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse over on YouTube. It's a better chat experience. I feel like I get to know you better. You become part of the crew. Look, if you just want to stay on YouTube and you maybe are on X and you hate YouTube, okay, we'll stay there and keep watching. But eventually I'm going to put these streams not on X and somewhere else. And that's a whole other story, but I would love for you to come over to YouTube. So, you're still part of the crew. So please, pretty please, if you're over on X, come on over to YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you over there.
3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Then again, I'm going to be real. That's kind of a bummer. I think we only have 4 people watching. Who's that was? That's funny, TLC. I'm upstairs also. That is funny. 912. Heim went deep, hitting left-handed last time. Lefty Montgomery in for the Rays moves Jonah to the other side of the plate. 1-1 pitch coming to Jonah Heim. 1 for 2 on the day with a home run, hitting right-handed this time. Swings and misses through a high fastball, 4-seamer at 90. Went 8, 1-2. 5-3 Tampa Bay, top of 7, 9 outs to go. We're down by 2. We're going to need at least 3 and a clean bullpen to do what we need to do here. I don't know, TLC. TLC, I doubt it, but maybe. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out, slider at 90. Kind of down the middle. One out, top of 7. 1-2 hitters now for the Rangers. Josh Smith 1 for 3, hit a kind of a looping drive into right center for a single earlier in the day. Looks like he might be coming out of the slump, hopefully. Hat flies off again, swinging and a miss, 0-2. Drives me bonkers. 108 people here, 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 101 on X. Appreciate y'all being here. Subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Say hi in chat. Love to see you. Get to know you. Learn where you're watching the game from tonight. Fastball blown by him, 100 mile per hour. Smitty made it look like it was 100 miles per hour. Wyatt Langford 1 for 3, doubled in a run. Smitty throws his something and then throws his batting glove. He's not happy. 99 mile per hour down the middle. Wyatt misses, 0-1. Last 3 pitches, 100, swing and a miss. 99, swing and a miss. 99, swing and a miss. 0-2 to Langford. Got to be real. I'd throw a fastball now, too. Might elevate it here, but no reason to throw anything else. He throws it at 100, but down, misses 1 and 2. I'm guessing it's humid there just by the look of the pitcher's face. He's looking a little sweaty. 5-3 Tampa. 101, I think I saw, base hit into right field. Yeah, 101 mile per hour four-seamer. Down in the zone, Wyatt hits it hard into right field, and all of a sudden, lefty on lefty, Corey Seager gets a shot. Corey being the tying run. 101 mile per hour lefty versus Corey Seager. He's thrown 4 straight fastballs. Swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and miss, base hit. 99, 99, 100, 101. Slider up to start to Corey. Interesting. Misses 1-0. Interesting. Corey over 2 on the day. 2 outs. Top of 7, down by 2. Fastball pumped in at 99. Outside half of the plate. Corey misses. 1-1. Slider bounces at 90, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Interesting. Bassick points out something that I did not notice. Corey back to his original 2025 stance. After coming off the IL, he was kind of a little more open, kind of looked less comfortable, honestly. And, yeah, he's not doing that anymore. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rangers down by 2. Corey Seager over 2 on the day. Deuces Wild. Yeah, I'll call it that. Montgomery pumps in a slider up. Swing and a miss by Corey. And the Rangers are done. Yeah, he did. He looks more normal this time. Strikes out 3. We go to the bottom of 7th. Bad guys 5. Good guys 3. I'll be back in 1 minute. So producers in Hollywood, people who do producing for TV and movies, part of what they do is source funds, revenue, money for the content, for the movie or the TV show or the YouTube content. If you super chat me, you're basically a producer of my channel. Why? You give me a little love. You say thank you in your own way.
You're telling me you like the content, and I am able to continue to do what I need to do. There are costs to this. It doesn't matter. My point is, thank you. If you are super chatting me or becoming a member of the channel, you're a producer of what I'm doing. And right now I want to give some love to eDave33 and fans of the Green Bay Packers. They're the two that have most recently given me a little love. Basically, if you super chat me or you you become a member of my channel, you're a producer. And I want to give love right now to eDave33 and fans of the Green Bay Packers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
111 people here. If you believe that there's 106 people on X, just 2 on YouTube, just 1 on Twitch. Fulton, I haven't looked yet, buddy. I'm doing this. I will check my emails tonight or tomorrow morning. Exactly, TLC. TLC, I'm going to be real with you, buddy. We got 3 people here on YouTube. Fulton, who's not here for the baseball. You and 1 other. I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the way to do it. Five, 3, Tampa Bay, bottom of 7. Cole Winn, I don't believe he's given up an earned run or a run of any kind in both the majors and the minors this year. Doing a great job. The 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Rays here. 3 for 3 on the night. Yeah, maybe. You know, the truth is I built another channel. I feel like I'm just talking to you. Because I am. I built another channel and it was just faster. And I'm thinking about it more tonight because, work stuff that I won't bore you with, but me and the team have been talking, and I think it's just probably makes a lot of sense for me to change my schedule and be there later. Shoot. That's gone. Oh no, why makes the play? I thought he was 4 for 4 with the bomb there. I thought Wynn gave up his first run of the year. Langford makes the play. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's the thing. I was just let me finish my thought there after Langford makes a nice play there and left. I mean, let's be real. So there's 109 people here. I don't believe there's 106 on X. 2 on YouTube. It's you and Fulton. Love you, Fulton. Fulton's not here for the baseball. So it's me and you, TLC. And I think it just makes more sense for me to do the work thing and stay later, which would affect this. I mean, if it's just me and you and me and you. I don't know. I think it would help work quite a bit if it's just me and you. No. I don't know. I love doing it, though. Sinker away. In the zone, strike 2 and 2. Yandi, 1 for 3, 5-3, Tampa, bottom of 7. I think maybe TLC, it's just on my mind tonight. I've planned on watching the numbers closely tonight and strike 3, 2 outs. And really kind of determine over the next week or two if I should. I think I don't want to decide after one night. You're right, it's Wednesday. You're right, but I think probably the post-game show thing is going to make a lot of sense because, well, it's just feeling like this is telling me I should go that route, you know? Aranda 1 for 2. Up by 2 outs, bomb of 7. The All-Star ballots are out. You can vote 5 times a day. I voted once today. And I voted for this kid, Aranda. He is a stud. Yeah. Yeah, the channel's still active. I just don't post over there very much, to be honest. And I loved it. It was fun. But not what I wanted to keep doing. 5 people here on YouTube now. Welcome in, guys. Glad you're here. Win misses away. 2 outs. Bottom of 7, Uceta in the pen for Tampa Bay. Probably get the 8th inning. Win cutter in, fouled away. 2-2. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll drop the link. Yeah, you're probably right, TLC. And that's why I said I'll give it a week or two. I don't want to make any decision today. I might take tomorrow night off, to be honest, though. That's my other channel if you're interested. I'm not trying to get you to subscribe or anything, but if you want to check it out. Again, I don't post over there very often. The last few things I posted have been from concerts, honestly. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on bottom of 7th or Ronda. Win misses in ball 4. We got a base runner. Junior Caballero hit a bomb last night. 0 for 3 today. Boy, me too, TLC. It's the best, right? So Dole Whip is a Disney treat. For many, many, many years, you could only get it in Disney. Then they started selling the stuff to make it at home. And Hawaiian Bros, I got one down the road here. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can find it everywhere now. But it's amazing. It's going to be an F9. Dolly will make the play. That'll be the end of the 7th inning. We go to the 8th, 6 outs to go. Tampa Bay 5, Rangers 3. We'll be back shortly. Let's see, where did I leave you off? The Derby All-Star Game, MBS. What show?
I've mentioned a few times that I had a blast last year at the All-Star Game. I got to go to the All-Star Game, the Futures Game, the Home Run Derby, the red carpet event. It was amazing, and I just loved it so much. I want to share that excitement somehow with you, and I thought, well, how am I going to do that? I can't send you to Atlanta. I do have a contest link. It's not my contest, but I try to encourage you guys to enter that. But what could I do above and beyond that? Well, All-Star Game MVP and Home Run Derby Championship Challenge. Here you go. For every super chat I get, I will invite you to make a choice. You get to pick. You're going to pick the winner of the Home Run Derby, or you're going to pick a winner of the All-Star Game. And if you win, well, you'll win these. And these are just the first 2. I'm hoping to add more so the winner can pick Funko Pops, Corey Seager, Silver Slugger, Bobblehead, and more. Coming soon.
That butterbeer is good, right? Yeah, that's the best. So we go a couple times a year. It's just me and you here, right? So I'll tell you. My grandfather worked at the Disney parks before they opened. He was a kind of a what's the word? He could do everything, and so he was I don't know. He built stuff, and he helped build parts of Main Street on Disneyland. Now, he started working for Disney in '53. They opened the Disneyland in '55. So he worked there for, I don't know, 18 months before the place opened or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, and he painted some of the hippos or whatever in the Jungle Cruise and some other stuff early on. And did you really? Nice. Well, so we grew up I was a San Diegan, that I had family in LA. At times, for a while, my grandma and grandpa lived. I mean, we could see the fireworks from Disneyland from their front yard. And again, he worked there for a long time. And so then we adopted 2 kids, and then we had a kid. So we went from 0 kids to 3 kids like that. And so me and my wife wanted Disney to be part of their life. So we would take them a lot. We homeschooled our kids. Shoot, they would go 2-3 times a week. I'd go to work, of course. They go 2 or 3 times a week. And we started collecting Disney pins and all that. And so I actually started that channel to, build a community of Disney people. And it was fun. It was great. I still love it. But very honestly, Josh Young, by the way, hitting 4.56. Useta in for Tampa. What was I going to say to you? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, kind of got annoyed with Disney. I mean, I don't want to go political on you, but they've been doing some stuff that I work with kids, and ball 4, Young's on, tying run comes to bat. Yeah, and I didn't want to. I just decided I couldn't. I own Disney stock. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I own some Disney stock. We again, I did a Disney channel. Sorry. And we'd go a lot. We would take the kids a lot. Well, then we moved to Texas 10 or 12 years ago, and so I did the channel, and it was fun. It was fun for me. It was fun for the kids. Disney pin, trading, all that, blah 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 blah. But then now we got grandkids, but then they got older. Also, Disney went a little wacky. Oh, Carter, get up! Ah, no, that's not as deep as I thought. F9, 1 out, man on first. Boy, I thought Evan got that. That's the thing when you got that little screen instead of a big screen. Anyway, and so I still post over there, but I'm not going to be Mr. Disney promoter at this point in time in my life. And I love baseball. Baseball's my first, outside of my family, it's my first love. So, but yeah, we still go. We're going. Marcus up, swinging a miss, strike 1. I don't know. We're going to October or November. We're going again in May. We had a family reunion that was originally in November, but my mom's got some issues, so we're going to go in May. But we already have plans to go in November, so we'll be going in November and in May, which I'm not sad about. We go once or twice a year, honestly. Paula, my wife's family, is still not too far. Well, it's Southern California. I don't go out there, but when she goes out there with the kids, they'll still go to Disney. Hey, Brian, talking about Disney right now, buddy. My buddy Brian, I got to know him from my Disney channel. Brian, what's going on? I'm telling TLC, my good buddy, about Disney stuff. 4 people here on YouTube now. Brian and TLC being 2 of the 4. I appreciate you guys being here. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Change up gets Marcus, strike 3. 2 outs, man on first. Dolly coming up, tying run. 4 outs away from this game being over for my Rangers. Anyway, I lost my train of thought, but long story too short, I just want to do this. I want to build this baseball community, and it's going good, but I don't know if it's worth 4 hours a day at its current rate. I mean, no new subscribers today. I don't know that I have proof after 2 months that people want or need what we're doing. You need a prayer? You got it, buddy. Everything okay? Yeah, I mean, I love it. I hope I don't sound like I'm whining. I love it, but I've got to be fairly realistic too. I mean, we're growing, but are we growing fast enough? I don't know. I mean, like tonight, what are we doing? I'm having fun talking to you. I'm enjoying this. And this is better than me sitting on the couch not talking to somebody about it. So I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm getting to know you. It's fun. I mean, I'm only talking though. I don't, you know, it's a little different, right? But I don't know. Because of the work change, opportunity, possibility, it was heavy on my mind. And I was planning on really watching the numbers. Not that I don't watch them every day, but I'm watching them closer today. 4 people on YouTube. 2 are talking to me. 1 on Twitch. 107 on X. I don't believe it. You know. I mean, Brian, swinging a miss, strike 3. Brian, tell me that, like, so I haven't gone live. You got getting it on. That's awesome, dude. You got it, buddy. I'll pray for that. Love it. You'll get it. Good for you, dude. Love it. I'm changing the subject now. I just saw Chris Tomlin in concert about a month ago now. Yeah. Anyway, love that. So Brian, you know me from YouTube, like from Dole Whip Dad channel. Like if I went over to Dole Whip Dad, I bet I would 3 or 4 times the viewers. Like we have 4 on YouTube right now. I'd get 8, 12, 16 on that channel, so, even though I haven't gone live in forever. Right? I mean, maybe Brian, tell me if you think I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe try some different baseball content, you know? Not a bad idea, buddy. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I reached out to a couple people today. Right now, I'm kind of in the spot where do I want to invite people on the stream when I only got 4 people here? Because like when I did that, so when I did that, Brian would know. When I did the Disney Channel, I was interviewing. I had a couple interview shows, and I don't know. We were getting 20 to 40, 50 people at a time. I don't know. I think, and I've watched some other baseball creators, and I think the yeah. So Brian, I got to be real with you, buddy. I was thinking about this a couple weeks ago. I went over to say hi to Pete. You know him, Pete. You know our friend Pete. And I originally, when I started my YouTube channel the first time, yeah, exactly. You're saying if I was doing this stream on Dole Whip Dad, I'd get more numbers tomorrow. Maybe I should. I mean, Brian, if I did this exact, I mean, it's basically what Pete's doing. He does Disney stuff and Baltimore Orioles stuff, right? I mean, I know he's doing baseball. Yeah. I think, and that's the thing, TLC, like, I'm going to sound arrogant maybe, but I think I could double or triple my viewers if I went tomorrow on my other channel. Certainly after a week. You know what I should do? Brian, I'm really glad you're here for this. Maybe what I do is I set up a stream on both channels, Dole Whip Dad and Texas Clubhouse, and I go the same time, and I'll know right freaking now. I'll know. Say I did that for a week. Put 2 cameras up, log in. I don't need moderators. I bet if I went camera, swing and miss, strike 3, Armstrong looks good there, 1 out, Obama 8. If I did the exact same thing I'm doing at the exact same time on Texas Clubhouse and on Dole Whip Dad, I would just need a second camera to do that. I would know instantly, and I certainly would know after a week where I should be doing it. Why do you say that about moderators? Why I've never felt like I needed moderators. I really liked moderators because it gave a little love to people who were veterans of the channel and cared about it. But every now and then it would be a fight. Like somebody kicks somebody out and I'm having a fight with this person. I don't like this person. This person's a jerk. Like moderators, I don't know. They got a little power weird. You tell me, Brian, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, I know people want to, but I've never really understood why people would want it, to be honest. Right? Me either. I used to get on the Disney channels. People would ask me all the time. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. It's a tool to create buy-in, but it feels a little manipulated, to be honest. I mean, I know people like to do it. I mean, I remember there was times where people would send me a super chat, and then one of the moderators. This happened like 5 or 6 times. One of the moderators would mute them or whatever it was. Yeah, I don't have any problem. Yeah. I mean, I sure as heck don't need it when I got 2 people. Yeah. But we got 7 people now on YouTube. If you're new, please subscribe. Say hi in chat. I don't know. I probably sound like I feel sorry for myself. It's not it. I hope that's not how I sound. I'm just trying to be real and be appropriately strategic, you know? Strike 3, 95-mile-per-hour fastball. 2 outs now. Bottom 8, Tampa 5, Rangers 3, Caballero. Over 3, he's their shortstop. Me too, TLC. I mean, that's why I'm still here right now. I'm having fun talking to you and Brian now. I mean, I think I've shared before. I don't know if you heard it. I'll say it again or for the first time to you. I love talking baseball with people, and you know, I love my family, but they don't care about it. If I'm downstairs watching the game, I'm almost being intrusive, right? They don't care about the game. I mean, they're fine with me watching it down there, but yeah, I mean, yeah. And TLC, I love YouTube. Like, and there's part of it true. I got to be real. I like the chase. I like trying to get monetized. I like the competition of growing a channel. Competition with myself, nobody else. But and I had pretty decent growth with yeah, I still root for the Dodgers. Yeah. Do I still bleed blue? Probably not. I root for the Rangers first. But if they play in the World Series, I'd be a very happy guy. I consider myself a Rangers fan now and a Dodgers fan then. You know, I collect Dodgers vintage stuff. Oh, I thought it was going to be a base hit to center, but Simeon makes the play. And we're through 8 innings. We go to the top of the 9th. Berger, Heim, Smitty, I believe. I mean, they just showed Berger and Heim, so I'm pretty sure. 5-3 Tampa Bay. Normally I would go to a break now, but I just don't want to. Anyway, Brian, I'm sorry. I feel like I didn't answer your question very fully there. I'm still a fan of both. I'm a Rangers fan first and a Dodgers fan second. A lot of my people I know on Facebook, because I knew them in high school and stuff, they don't understand it. I moved out here. I've been out here for more than a decade. I still root for the Dodgers, but I don't live there. I'm never going to a Dodger game probably ever again. It's okay. I've been to my fair share. But I'm a Rangers fan now. Yeah. Now, do I root for the Dodgers every night? Absolutely. When the Rangers and Dodgers played, I went to all 3 games and I loved it. I loved it. And I'm not going to lose. I'm happy. But if it was the World Series and they're playing each other, root for the Rangers now. But who cares? And I considered, Brian, doing a Dodgers channel years ago. But I live in Texas, so I would be up till 2 in the morning. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, my wife is awesome, but she doesn't care about baseball. Oh, so I've got 4 daughters. 2 are married, 2 are still at the house. The oldest of the 2 that's still at the house is about to get engaged, and her boyfriend, a good kid, nice guy, but he's from Houston. Now he's not a baseball fan. He's more of a soccer guy. But they're Astros fans, but only because they live in Houston. And so, like last time he was down here, my youngest, who turns 21 in like a month, she's not that young, she said to him, when you guys get married, you have to become a Rangers fan. And she meant it. That's pretty funny. That's cool. That's super cool. 113 people here, supposedly. 5 on YouTube, probably truly. 1 on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Have I told you my Dodgers Astros World Series at Disney story? I should do a video on that for this channel. Oh, but whatever, we're at the top of the ninth. We don't have time for that right now. Maybe next time. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't, I'll tell it next time we're on a video. 891 for my Rangers. Burgers 0 for 3. Pete Fairbanks is a stud. He's hilarious too. But he's a stud. He's in to close for Tampa Bay. Burger out 6-3. 1 out. Rangers down by 2. 5-3 Tampa. The percentage odds, chances of us coming back go down precipitously with that first out. Jonah Heim had a 2-run blast last time. Hard to call the blast. It barely left, but whatever. It was a home run. We are at the end of the game, most likely, unless we go into extra innings here. The Rangers would have to score 2 to extend this game, even to get to the bottom of the ninth. If it doesn't happen, we will go over the scores, and then we will call it a night. If we do continue the game into the bottom of the ninth or even the extra innings, we'll hold that off until afterwards. If you're just getting here, my name is Jeff Bates, at Jeff Bates on X. Subscribe on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. Having a nice conversation with Brian and TLC about this channel and, frankly, what we're going to do. 5 people here on YouTube. I hope you are having a great evening. Thanks for spending some of your Wednesday night here. 1-1 pitch, 1 out to Jonah. Fairbanks in for the save and in on the curveball slider. 1-2. Fastball 98 away. 2-2. They sure are. I mean, Tampa's good, but maybe I was just wrong about my Rangers, I think the offense is better than this, but they keep proving me wrong. I mean, last night was Rasmussen, and he's a stud. Shane Boz ain't a stud. Jonah 4-3, 2 outs. We are going don't go meekly into the night. Somebody smarter than me once said. But we are. We gonna. 2 outs. Top of 9, down by 2. Josh Smith scored a run, got a hit, 1 for 4. Needs to get on to bring up the tying runner or hitter. 2 outs on the ninth. Yeah, Raymond just said exactly what I'm thinking. Throwing a slider, but I would tell you that's a curveball. It's got the tilt of a curveball, not the horizontal movement of a slider, but Whatever. Fastball 0-2. Just don't have postseason hope for them. I get it. Great roster, just can't get it done. I mean, it's still early, but you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta win, and we're not. You gotta score, and we're not. 7 people here on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 2 outs. King J. No, I don't. We got 2 outs and 2 strikes on Smith. I would love to be wrong. Please subscribe to the channel, King J, if you're new. I do not think we'll come back, but I sure hope I'm wrong. With 2 outs, down by 2, top of 9, Fairbanks is a stud. 1-2 count to Smith. The odds are less than 1% right here. Quite a bit less than 1%, actually. 1-2 pitch almost hits him. Need a base runner. Yeah. Don't even say it, TLC, but I think my biggest expectation / concern is Seattle goes and gets a hitter or 2 and runs away with it. Smith, a ground ball to second. It's booted. He fires to first. Hey, we're not dead yet. Error. Hey, John Paul, sorry about that. Glad you're here. Hope you subscribe. Error by Brandon Lau, and all of a sudden, the tying run is Wyatt Langford coming to bat. I just said I don't think we're coming back. The odds would be way less than 1%. Right now, probably about 3 or 4%, 5%. No, 2 or 3%. I don't know. Not a lot, but at least it doubled or tripled right there. 2 outs. Man on first. Tying run is Langford. Winning go-ahead run would be Corey Seager. Fairbanks throwing his 15th pitch with 2 outs to Langford. Slider down. Swing and a miss. Smitty goes down to second. Won't be a stolen base. Doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. But you take the base so you stay out of the force, of course. 0-1 pitch to Langford. Fastball at 97 down. 1-1. John Paul and King J. Subscribe to the channel, man. You would make my crappy evening a little better. Hey, we got a subscription. Was that you, King J, or John Paul? If it was, thank you. Thank you. I'm already in a better mood. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Hope you become a regular. Might fall in. Get down, ball. Yes, baby. Wyatt drops one into right field. Base hit, run scored. Tying run on first. Seager is the go-ahead run. Do you run Langford here? I guess you can't really. You gotta let him have a chance at a home run. I sure do like the idea of a single from Corey ties it up, though. Right, TLC? Corey. I might send him here. I really might. But if you get thrown out with Corey Seager up, you're going to make me insane. Ha! Right, right, TLC? You're awesome. Yeah, that's nice of you to say. 110 people here on X. No, I don't really believe that. 7 on YouTube. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. 1 on Twitch. Just got a new subscriber. I'm not sure who it was, but I appreciate you. Oh, we just got 2. I'm assuming that's John Paul and King J. And if I'm right, thank you guys. And if I'm wrong, whoever it did, thank you. 2,230 subscribers. We had no new subscribers today. We just got 2 in the last 3 minutes. 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you. I'm seriously, I'm in a better mood now. Really appreciate it. Here we go. Seager grounds the ball. Ah, dang it. Somebody kick something or throw something. 5-4. Tampa Bay takes the game, takes the win, takes the series. We get swept tomorrow at 6:30 if we can't get the final game of the series. 112 people on X, maybe. 5 on YouTube, probably. 1 on Twitch. I appreciate all of you. We're going to check the scores now around the league. Let me pull it up so you guys can watch it while I read it in case that's better for a use. Let me check chat before I start this because I won't be looking at chat for the next 2 or 3 minutes. Let Corey bat, yeah. I agree. I mean, you have to. But yeah. You're totally right. But, I mean, it didn't matter. Ground ball's a ground ball. All right, here. Let's just put it on that. You don't need to see my ugly face. Where am I at? Scores. Well, in Tampa Bay, we lost 5-4. Baz with a win, Rocker with a loss. Rocker's ERA, 8.87. That's not good. 11th save of the year for Fairbanks. Tampa 8 in Atlanta. D-backs 1-0 over the Braves. Braves have 1 hit so far. That's not good. Tampa 4 in Chicago. The White Sox down to the Tigers. 4-2. Tampa 3 in Seattle. Baltimore and the Mariners. No runs. Both teams with just 1 hit, but it's early. Tampa 3 in San Francisco. San Diego is up north. San Diego's up 2-0. Also Tampa 2 in not Oakland. Minnesota up 1-0. Tampa 1 just getting started in LA. The Mets out to an early lead. They got 1 hit, but 3 runs off of Tony Gonsolin. Early lead. The Otanis have not come to bat yet. The rest are finals in Miami. The Rockies get a sweep. Are you kidding me? They come to Miami with 9 wins. They leave with 12. Freeland, his first win, 1-8 on the year. Quantrill, 6th loss, 3-6. Some guy named Kinley with his second save. Brewers on a roll. It's like 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 9 or something for them. 9-1 in Cincinnati over the Reds. Priester with the win. Abbott, who's unbelievably good, underrated, gets his first loss of the year. He's now 5-1. ERA 2.18 for the losing Reds. In Boston, Red Sox take down the Angels 11-9. Criswell with the win. Burke with the loss. That's former Ranger, Mr. Burke. Final in Pittsburgh, 3-0 Pirates. The Astros, who I can't stand, got beat. Burrows with his first win. Gusto with his third loss, 3-3. Bednar his 7th save in Washington. The Nats shut out the Cubbies, 2-0. Mackenzie Gore, one of the best pitchers in the league, 3-5 now, 2.87 ERA, gets the win. Boyd, his third loss, 5-3. He's also having a real good year, though. Finnegan, his 17th save already for the Nats. Final in New York City. Guardians shut out the Judges 4-0. Ortiz, third win of the year. He's 3-6. Schmidt, 2-3 now with the third loss, 4.04 ERA. In Toronto, Phillies lose to the Blue Jays. Jeff Hoffman had a great series against us. Closer for Toronto, gets the win. Or maybe it's a different Hoffman. He's now 5-2 with a 5.74 ERA. It's probably a different Hoffman. His ERA is not that bad. Romano with the loss. I don't really know who that Hoffman is, but I don't think that's Jeff. Whatever. And then we had a delay. Rain postpones the Royals and the Cardinals in St. Louis. 119 people here, maybe. 114 on X, maybe. I doubt it. 4 on YouTube, appreciate you. 1 on Twitch, appreciate you. Let's see who else we got in chat. Honestly, I'm glad Corey killed the rally and not. Oh, I see. For their confidence, Corey. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair. I'm not happy. Okay. Okay. John Paul, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the subscription. Again, we're now at 2230. 2 new subscribers, and that means a lot to me. I appreciate you. I was a little bummed. I always say it. I consider it a successful stream if we add 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers, and we had none until the 9th that we added 2. So John Paul, thank you for that. I really appreciate you, buddy. TLC, right? I mean, that's we could talk about this all night. That's 100% the truth. Like if we score 4 or 5 runs, we're in first place by a lot. We scored 1 tonight. I don't even remember anymore. No, we scored 2. Whatever. What was the score? I don't know. Or 4. We scored 4. That's right. 5-4. Duh, I forgot. But whatever. My point is, this team is frustrating, right? Like, I don't know. I get Sonny Gray shoving against us. I get Drew Rasmussen shoving against us. Shane Voss? No. Yeah. It's hard, too, because he was dominant against AAA hitters 6 days ago. And I'm more annoyed with his not covering first properly than pouting over it and giving. I mean, TLC, let's be real. If he covers first and makes the play, we win the game 4-3. If he covers first poorly, doesn't make the play, but turns and looks at the runner, it's a tie game. And we're still playing. So it wasn't his skills that lost us tonight's game. It was his head. And that sucks. Yeah. No such thing, Kerm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for me, the frustrating thing is the offense for the season. The frustrating thing for tonight was Kumar Rocker not covering first properly. And then even with that mistake, just turn and look at the runner. The runner doesn't score. And the game's not over. We have not lost that game. There's nothing else to say. Except for thank you. Thank you guys so much, especially you, TLC. Brian, I don't know if you're still here anymore. John Paul? Was it John Paul? Thank you so much for subscribing. King J, I'm assuming you were the other new subscription. Thank you so much. If it's somebody else who I don't know, thank you. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. Is really what I want you to go to and subscribe on the channel. The other stuff I'm not too worried about. I guess that's it for tonight. TLC, have a good night, buddy. Everybody have a good night. What's frustrating with the offense is honestly, I mean, I hear you. I don't care about that. Yeah, last year's over. The frustrating thing is we're not hitting and we're not scoring runs. But for me, the frustration about the game tonight is Kumar. Cover first, make the out, we win. Cover first poorly, don't make the out, turn and look at the runner like any junior high, freshman level high school pitcher is taught to do, and that run doesn't score. And it is what it is. You know what, TLC? Honestly, I might take tomorrow off. You have whatever you're doing, though. Have a good time. I might be here. We'll see. We'll see. But whatever, I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody who's here, from TLC to everybody else. Kuram, you're here all the time. Every single one of you. I appreciate you so much. Have a great day. Go Rangers. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, whether we won or we lost. I guarantee I had a good time because you were here. I appreciate you being part of our Clubhouse crew, whether you're on my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse or over on my Twitch, also at Texas Clubhouse, whether you watch on X at Jeff Bates on X, wherever, you're the best because you're here. You stayed all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'm going to drop my link tree right here so you can check me out other places. Listen, it just means a lot that you spend a little bit of your evening or your daytime with me here, watching a little baseball, talking a little baseball. I love this. I love building a community. I love watching baseball. I love talking baseball. And I'm just talking to myself if you're not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to do anything cool for me, like the stream. Of course, I'd love it if you became a member of the channel and all those things. But the most important thing is you are here. I hope you come back again. I appreciate you. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers.